We're live.
Huh?
I said we're live.
Are you
What's
alright?
good, y'all? It's been a while. Said
Yes,
you about
sir. Uh, we uh we had some business other places business other places to attend to. So like we're back at it again. You know, stuff ironed out. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. What's it called? Do we wanna explain what we've been doing this whole time?
I guess. I mean, if you want, like, you know, we're doing a little in real life channel. We're gonna doing a couple like in real life videos. Like, so we were just recording, like, planning that. So it's gonna be more content for you guys. You know. Uh,
Yeah. More content, better content, all that jazz.
but stuff's still been happening. And like a lot of things, like a lot last week. So
Yeah, there is a lot to speak on this, especially for this podcast. Hella shit to talk about. What about it? We get into the first topic. What's this called? Andrew Tate, the top G.
you want to hop
Uh,
into it when nobody's in here,
is no one in here?
we could do it. We could.
Huh?
Put niggas on like a slave ship. Like we could. Like,
What you say?
put niggas on like a slave ship.
What the hell?
He was
Why?
putting niggas.
Are you talking
Like
about
why?
Andrew Tate?
Like why are you asking that question? You act like you're acting like you have a Bugatti despair. Like if you had a Bugatti despair, like
What are you even talking about, G?
hey, I got bro. Bro, I actually talked to him. Like,
Why you say he was putting niggas on slave ships?
no, he was putting niggas on like a slave ship, like putting niggas on slave ships. But like, you ever heard that? I've been putting niggas on like it's a slave ship. It's like a from a
Oh,
it's like a rap bar. Like
I've
niggas haven't
never
heard that
heard
shit.
that. I've never heard that,
Like when
bro.
you put niggas on a slave ship, like
Is that
I
hard?
mean,
Like, I don't think that's hard. That's kind of wild. Is
man,
that hard? I don't know. I don't think so,
it,
man.
we could definitely delve into it like if you
If you
want
put
to.
niggas
So
on like a slave ship, that means you're putting them on to doom and suffering. Like I just like I don't see where the bar is. You get what I'm saying?
I mean,
Like he didn't really
I
think
mean,
about that one.
you can think what you want to think. Like, are you the top three? Like,
I don't think
but
that that
you
was.
want
I don't think that was the top G's bar. Like all due respect.
to.
But anyways,
I
what's it
don't
called?
know what's going on. I feel
Shaq,
like
you're like cutting out every halftime you speak. I don't know what's happening.
it's really just a different lifestyle. I don't know, but y'all want to talk about them now, like for real, like y'all want to talk about like what was going on and shit.
G, they banned him. Uh, Andrew Tate. They recently banned him from like almost all social media platforms, right?
Yeah, all like so TikTok, Facebook, like all of them, like YouTube too. So you had a YouTube channel, whatever. They killed that shit too, for real.
Wait, they took it. They took him off YouTube too.
I mean, not the clips, but like he had like I think he had a channel called Tate Speech, and that shit is like you can't
Oh,
like
really?
that's why. Yeah, so that's the whole thing. So he had a stream on another platform called Rumble, which is basically a streaming service.
Uh huh.
A fake.
Was he? Wait, Shaq. Was he banned off Twitch?
don't think he ever had a Twitch. I think he was using
Yeah, he was using
uh
Aiden Ross, but I'm
he was
saying
using Aiden Ross.
If Aiden Ross like has him on again, do you think they'll ban Aiden Ross for having him on? Like, is it like that?
I mean, I think
Shaq, I can't hear
Twitch.
what you're saying.
I said Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross is one of the biggest Twitch streamers out there.
So you think he'd be fine?
No, I personally don't think they'd ban Aiden Ross. I think they would. I think they would ask Aiden Ross like, please don't put him on the platform or some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, they probably already did that because he hasn't been on. Didn't what's it called? But he did say that he was leaving, so I don't know.
he said he was leaving. Yeah. So I guess so if
They
you want to
shut
break
down
down,
Hustlers University shit too.
if you want to break down, like we could break down. So he had a couple of clips that went viral, right? He one of his main clips that went viral was he was on the Dave Portnoy podcast or whatever. I don't know who that nigga is. And somebody asked him like if your girl were to do OnlyFans, whatever, XYZ, and he said like it's called my girl were to do OnlyFans and she would give me all the money because she's selling my product and like I guess the women didn't really like that. It's like
He said a cut. He didn't say the whole thing.
no, he's I mean,
No, he said he said he'd take it and give his girl a cut.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Drunk said, "Bro, here's my thing. Why are we canceling people for their opinions? I ain't seen y'all go live in Hellas. Yeah, we haven't been on live in a while.
Yeah, we haven't been live. We've been working on other projects. You know, it's kind of unfortunate, but we've been working on other shit, so we haven't had the time to go live recently.
but I think what really got, regardless of him taking the thing, what really got the bitches mad is when he said you're selling like she's selling his product. So it's like, oh wait, you own us type shit. Like I don't know. Like
I was watching like
but I
what's it called? What's bro's name? I forgot bro's name. What's the nigga's name? Deshaun. It's not Deshaun. It's Daquan Wilshire because he was reacting to it and stuff, and he was basically saying like, you're your girl's property and your girl's your property type shit. Like you guys put each other on taxes, like all that type of shit. And like, I mean, it's the whole Andrew Tate when he says like, she's his property alone, but like, there definitely is like a not obsessive, but like a possessive element to relationships. I feel like that people don't really acknowledge. So.
Yeah, I mean the whole thing where it's like people say you're mine, like he's like she's mine or he's mine, like in relationships, it's like that's being very possessive, but it's normalized honestly. Like that's my girl. But, like when a girl's like, yeah, that's my nigga, like it's the same shit.
Yeah.
Like I can't really speak.
this is what Drunk said. Drunk said what really got him canceled was when a Little League World Series kid had him listed as his role model on ESPN. That's hilarious. There was really a lot of years old saying, "I want to grow up and be Andrew Tate." That's insane.
On ESPN for real?
Yeah,
That happened?
the Little League World Series is on ESPN. It's like what is it? The best baseball players that are like under 13 or some shit like that. Like yeah.
See, if your kid goes and says, I want to grow up to be Andrew Tate, you're failing as a parent. Like let's
I don't like.
Like, I mean, like, all I'm
If
saying is, like, if you think that his values are not in line to yours and your child is spewing that, okay, well, what's it called? I like what he's saying. So, and he's saying, what he's saying makes more sense than anything my parents have told me, then it's like you're just not.
I mean, we parents tell you, we parents tell you like a stable job, and maybe this little league nigga was like, he wants to live that rock star lifestyle. We know, if he's a Little League World Series ass nigga, right? He probably is for his age group, probably really nice at baseball, right? And I know because I know a lot of niggas that play in the Little League World Series go to like the minor leagues and like the major leagues. Maybe he wants to thought it up when he gets older. Like,
I mean,
is that
another thing to me is what's the difference between Andrew Tate and Future?
Oh no, so Future didn't really speak on like Andrew Tate. So
Like that's my thing. Future didn't really speak on it, but like if you look at like,
Future's a bad. We're not saying Future's like a holy nigga, but Future like niggas kind of like, oh, he's a rapper, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like rappers are like kind of held to different standards than like everyone else, like kind of.
Yeah, Drunk said
in that regard.
Little League World Series kids get drafted right out of high school. So I mean, it
Nah.
would make sense if he's nice and he's on the pedestal to like become like a MLB player, and you're gonna be making millions of dollars. He might want to be like Andrew Tate. It just is what it is. That would definitely like the money, bitches, the lifestyle. You know, that definitely would be like make sense.
No, we were talking about. I mean, it's weird. The rap, like the way that people treat rappers, and like just inherently is kind of weird with how they act with them, type thing. So, because I mean,
But
Andrew Tate, I don't think he's doing anything more damaging than like what, let's say, like Brittany Renner is doing, for instance. Like there are people on the internet that are doing wild stuff that are like, or all those Twitch, or like what Speed and Aiden Ross were doing for a long time. Like they were, you could
the gay
argue they were
shit,
doing more
you know.
damage to the youth than Andrew Tate was. So it's just like, it's a little weird. Because I mean, you could say Andrew Tate was doing wild shit, but like, I think that's what the problem with a lot of these guys are. These Red Pill people, like these Fresh and Fit people, where like they'll say stuff that makes sense. What's good, bro? They'll say
Good,
stuff
bro.
that, oh yeah, but
You?
yeah, what's good, bro?
No, much, bro. The ban they didn't ban you, bro. So what you saying? They banned the top G? You feel me?
Nah,
Nah,
nah.
no joke.
What's good, yo?
What's good, bro? Nah, we were talking about Andrew Tate. You know about Andrew Tate? He was like taking over the world.
Yeah, he everywhere, bro. This
Yeah.
nigga's even the rap niggas talking about this nigga now. This nigga is blowing
Hey,
up
so
everywhere.
hey, Drew, didn't you say you was the top Andrew on Instagram now? Because like the other
Yeah,
top
nah,
Andrew was taken
yeah.
down. Like you got to put on for the Andrews.
Nah, I
Yo, can I
mean,
say this though, bro? I was thinking to myself, fam. I was thinking to myself, bro. Like real nigga shit, bro. Nah, this shit is hilarious. They banned this nigga, bro, but there's tons of niggas, bro. I won't say nothing. There's been tons of niggas, especially remember the quarantine. Niggas were saying shit on TikTok. Niggas were going insane. There were so many insane takes, bro. Listen, that shit. Listen, TikTok used to be a children's app. Now you go on TikTok, bro. Half the girls got OnlyFans links. Nah, fam. Bro, they banning him, bro. That's crazy.
Facts.
They banned people that oppose him because I was watching somebody talking about some. I didn't even know who this bitch was, but her name is Drew Follow or whatever, and she basically is
Mm-hmm.
the female. She basically is the female Andrew Tate. Like she hate like she has a feminine submissive boyfriend. Like she's talking about how men ain't shit, men attract. And she has having a boyfriend and saying all this shit is crazy. Like she basically pushes like the opposite agenda of him. Like let's say he's the extreme left, she's the extreme right, or he's the extreme right, she's the extreme left. But she doesn't get deplatformed. Like I think it's like niggas don't care. Like because she'll say crazy shit about men. Like she says some shit that like most men are intimidated by me. I'm stronger than most men. Most like all this other shit, right? Like they're intimidated. Like all this other like I guess you would say woke feminist narrative or whatever. And I guess because niggas aren't complaining, like we're not like because she's definitely like also the big thing she's done is if you like come at her, she'll get you like we were talking in the chat, she'll dox you or whatever. Like she'll use her followers and shit like that and get these niggas like fired off their jobs and shit like that. Or like expose them or some shit like that. Like she's definitely actually fucked niggas' lives up, like on purpose. But niggas don't really care because it's like I'm not gonna complain about
It's
a
not
woman.
niggas. It's not the niggas who don't really care. It's the platform that doesn't really care. Because you
No,
got
no, I
all
think
these.
no, because I think it's the nigga. Because I feel like if Andrew Tate was saying this inflammatory shit and niggas didn't care, it wouldn't matter. It was the fact that so many people were complaining and like, oh, he's hurting the youth. But if niggas say, oh, Drew follow dox this person, oh, she's making my son this, that, and the third or whatever. She's making my daughter hate men or some shit. Like they would have definitely got on her, but that's not what's like selling. Niggas don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like
But I think it's I think them niggas made Andrew Tate like the extreme left. That's him being extreme right. Niggas feel what I'm saying, like they made him like it's the same way like Newton's law. Like
I mean, the whole thing is Andrew Tate. Like a lot of shit, his opinions were extreme, but I do think that like there is this kind of suppression of masculinity that's happening in social media apps nowadays. That's like everything is like toxic masculinity. What? But the thing is like can we like find a definition for toxic femininity? Because there is definitely that, like not being able to take
fam, I've
accountability
been trying to say
for
this
your
shit for
actions.
I've been preaching it once for months. Yo, I think
That's why
ever since the quarantine, bro, especially on TikTok, these niggas have been trying to make every nigga a cuck, bro.
That's
I've
what
been
I'm
trying to
saying.
tell you
Oh,
niggas. I've
oh,
been,
yeah, I feel that too. But Drunk just had a blip when he said there was because there was actually a chick that she forgot to turn off her stream because he got banned for life, right? And there was a chick that
Yeah.
forgot to turn her Twitch stream off, and like her boyfriend like hit it, like you could see in the reflection she was getting hit from the back, but she was having sex on stream,
Seen that on
and she got
Twitter.
banned for like a week. So
Only a
I
week.
think it's just like they just let certain shit slide. Like if anything, if she was like a gamer and there's like a 10-year-old nigga watching her stream and then him seeing that's definitely what hurt the youth. I don't know, but he only gets 7 days is kind of insane.
And the whole thing on TikTok where you got these OnlyFans models going ahead and posting their links and shit so that the kids can get addicted young is kind of crazy too. Because you know it's the youth, and they got all these people putting affiliate links to go to their OnlyFans and shit. But they want to take down Hustlers University, which yeah, it might be a scam, right? But at least it's a scam about trying to teach niggas something. It's not really a scam about come to this porn website where you can just do some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and then
It's like,
even
bro,
for the Andrew Tate thing, like that's what I was saying earlier. Like it's unfortunate because a lot of these guys go too drastic. So people that don't want to hear the message inherently can like be on some cap shit of like, oh, look at this guy. He's like he hates women. He's blah blah blah. But like I actually was like being overflooded with a lot of Andrew Tate stuff because of YouTube Shorts and stuff. But Andrew Tate was like a lot of his main messages. For instance, he was like, yeah, surround yourself with good people. Like if the people you're around aren't talking about making money and stuff, it's like, bro, like you just like, you know, smoking, drinking all day. He was talking about like stop beating off, that type of shit. He's like get in better shape, get money. Like it was just shit that niggas need to inherently kind of do.
but I think like the like the clips and stuff and the over exaggeration, like bro, at the extreme, like niggas all knew, bro. That nigga was not fully 100% like being serious, nigga.
that's
Yeah,
what
nah,
I was
he
saying.
played a character and people didn't understand that, which I didn't really
No, no,
like.
no, no. You know what it is, bro? I think we're at a point that niggas IQs, bro. I'm not gonna lie, maybe because of the quarantine, niggas stopped reading for 2 years or some shit, bro. Or like analyzing other people, bro. It's like, bro. As soon as I saw that nigga, I knew that nigga was over exaggerating, bro. That nigga was like, nigga,
Exactly.
you could
Like,
tell like fresh and fit between him, bro. Like, bro, if you never trolled in your life, bro, I get it. But if you ever trolled in your life, bro, you knew that nigga was trolling. That nigga was trolling to the max.
But they also they stopped doing things. So I understand trolling, but like kind of like joking, but like they kind of like try to like shut down this. This is why I don't like because I had comedians were talking about this on the podcast. Like now like niggas will try to get you canceled for jokes you made and shit like that nowadays. It's just like even if they know you're not being serious, it's like that made me feel some type of way. So like they were trying to get Charlemagne the God up out here like earlier this year because all his crazy ass shit he said. But it's like that's what his content is. Like and he's not being serious or like hurtful. It's just how he makes jokes. And it's like niggas are like so even if Andrew Tate is like trolling or joking, right? Or being like salacious and like trying to make like you know he's trying to do things like because that made me feel a certain type of way. I want this nigga to be banned or some shit, or I want to cancel this nigga because they were trying to do that to like comedians shit like this too this year. So
They've been doing that shit, but they been nah, fam. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When I saw him get banned, I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. These niggas know. These niggas like all these big platforms. They know they got some R. Kelly niggas in their shit, bro. They don't do nothing about them niggas. I wanna know like I wanna know what these niggas more ground. You know what I'm saying? Like
I got no niggas was talking about this because they were talking about how like if you're a dude and you fit the narrative then you're fine because that nigga James Charles is a bitch like feminine wise, right? Like he stands on the female shit. This nigga got exposed for talking to little boys, like actually, because
yeah, he
like
did.
this
Yeah.
is real shit. They were like 2 16-year-old little boys he was talking to, right? And like the messages got leaked. He was flirting with them, all this other shit. This nigga's not canceled. All a mistake. And, but like that's crazy to me. That actually is hurting the youth. I don't know. Like
on some real nigga shit, bro. I'll be peeping, I'll be analyzing. I'm like, yo, these niggas, especially because of quarantine, these niggas been having a program, and the program has to go the way the program's supposed to go. That nigga Tate is in the way of the program. Like when niggas, like I remember during the quarantine on TikTok, like everyone was on TikTok. These niggas are trying to tell niggas, bro, yo, toxic masculinity is the reason why you don't want your girl to have OnlyFans. Toxic masculinity is the reason why you don't want another nigga to share your girl. I'm like, nigga, what?
Yeah.
Nigga, what?
that
No.
was some dumb
I
shit.
was like, and these niggas were like pushing that agenda. I'm like, nigga, no way in hell. This is not. That's insane.
If we're gonna talk about fucking pushing an agenda, because I'm a big like fan, right? So I'm watching a show called She-Hulk, right? I gave it a chance, right? Uh,
Yeah.
the first episode, fucking, I think the main character, whatever her name is, Jen, right? Bruce Banner's cousin. She's talking about how like her life is harder than his because like she has to deal with being a woman and like all this other shit and like being catcalled. And it's all like that's why I can control my anger more than you, Bruce. Like, bitch, shut up. Like, see, this is why niggas don't like female characters, bro. You don't have to like the fact that that was even in the script, I'm not like that shit just pissed me the fuck off. And it's like if Disney and Marvel was doing this and people were like, that like shows influence the youth and like said like, oh, maybe a woman actually does have it more harder than me. Even though, I was like hunted by the government for 4 years and my father beat my mother to death, and that's why I'm even the Hulk in the first. Like, not even having like and the thing is, she knows this because she's his cousin. He's talking to her about this, but she still thinks that because I was catcalled and I'm a woman in the workplace as a lawyer, like women are like treated bad in the workplace or some shit like that. That my life has been harder than yours. Like, nigga, what are we talking about, bro? Like,
Nigga saw his mom get beat to death by his father.
and he saw his mom get beat to death by. That's why he's the Hulk, because the anger inside of him from not. That's exactly why he's the Hulk. But that shit just didn't occur to her, even though he's talking to her about that, which doesn't make any sense. But I just think they're trying. That's why people hate female characters and female shows, because they be trying to push narratives like through children, like, because all the females and all the kids are gonna watch. Maybe this woman.
But that's why, yo, to be honest with you, ever since, like, that's the reason why I hate Korra. I hate Korra not because she's not better than Aang, bro. I hate Korra because these niggas try, like, when we argue Avatar and Korra, when you argue with a Korra fan, they try to make you feel, bro, like you're homophobic or you just don't like women, bro. Because, Glenn Kyoshi is literally lesbian, bro, and she's better than Korra. What are we talking about right now? Literally, Kyoshi's the same as Korra, but better, and everyone loves Kyoshi. Niggas are waiting for the Kyoshi movie. What are we talking about?
I'm just talking about because we had this argument before. Because I argue with TikTok niggas all the time about Avatar that when they can't poke holes in your argument of why something is better or worse, it just says it's because you don't like women or you're homophobic. Like they just use that to just label you as that. Like,
and we live in like, bro. I don't even care about this nigga being banned. But it's like, it's about like, yo, if you have the power to ban these niggas, why is all these R. Kelly like niggas still on your platform?
Because again, they fit in a like again. Fucking James Charles, like he does makeup shit for the bitches. He makes the bitches feel good, right? So it doesn't matter that he's trying to talk to little boys and flirting with little boys because he was making the agenda feel good. He was pushing that shit out because he's a dude, but he's mad. He's gay, so he's mad feminine. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't.
But it's like, bro, it's like
I still want a nigga with female privilege. I don't know.
Yeah, nah. Drunk said because of all the Andrew Tate stuff, it made him think that Kevin Samuels got killed. He said you're not allowed to criticize anything about women these days. Yeah, like even Kevin Samuels. It's funny because I remember
they smoked his pack. Listen.
Yeah, they smoked his.
Yo.
And all the bitches were like, "Oh yeah, they're glad he's dead" because he had a different opinion on.
I don't even push religion onto other niggas. But when I be thinking of times like this, I be like, "Yo, this is like some end time type of shit, nigga." Because how in the hell, bro? We in a society, bro, and these niggas are smoking this pack like.
Like off of
smoking is pack.
And even like, because it's funny because the Kevin Samuels, the first time I saw like a viral Kevin Samuels video, it was like when he's talking to bro, he was like, "Are you in shape? Like you got a big dick?" Like he was asking him that shit, and that's shit that I heard. But like when he really went crazy, because he obviously was slandering the niggas and the niggas and the bitches, right? But like he didn't go like crazy viral until he started like slandering the bitches exclusively, because bitch, you know that how that obviously that went, and then he saw that was happening.
He wasn't doing it exclusively.
No. I'm saying he was slandering both of them. Yeah. And then he's like, okay, like, and the shit that does better is the one with the bitches. So it's just I don't know. They're not used to hearing.
The whole thing with the Kevin Samuels shit, he was doing it to everybody, but it's just that niggas are more realistic with their shit. Because when they seen that first nigga, right? Because he did that nigga. He also did it to like some nerd ass nigga who was like awkward, and was like, damn, like niggas will actually think like maybe I need to get better to get women, right? Women do not think they have to need to get
No,
better
you
to
know
get
what I
like the
think
man
it
they
is,
are.
bro. And someone showed like his early videos when like the nigga was happy in life, but you see now like the nigga became jaded. It's because, bro, once you get to a certain point, bro, right? And every day you hear like every day you pick up the phone, you pick up a call, and it's a regular woman dissing the regular man and wanted the best nigga in the world to be loyal, but basically a dream nigga, like nigga, a 2K player, like niggas that don't
Yeah,
actually
that
exist.
2K player.
It don't
Them
exist,
niggas
bro.
don't exist.
Nah, for most of them, those women, yeah, he was talking like they literally like they're like he was like, how would you find them? And they just say, I don't know. Like nigga,
Yeah, it's
if
like
you don't
we
know
talk
where you're gonna
about
find somebody like that, then
No,
they're
we're
in
talking
your
about
head.
like
That's it.
joints that
You've
are
never
like
met somebody like
yeah,
that.
like single mothers. Like you have like 3 kids, but then you're like, oh yeah, when I get with a man, I'm not giving up till marriage, or I'm not giving up till marriage. And it's like, bro, like you already have a kid. So like the nigga that did like that got you when you were better, like when you were younger, like without a kid, he basically was able to hit without marriage. But now that you look worse and you're older and you have kids, the next nigga you're gonna be like,
Niggas say you look worse.
yeah, like he's like you're gonna like, oh yeah, you have to like get to marry me. It's like that's just I don't know.
so I think because Drunk also had a comment. He said a female once told me that I'm allowed to not be attracted to certain types of women, but I'm not allowed to voice these opinions. And like on that whole thing, I think it's just it all stems back to because women can't take about accountability or like actually take the truth. Because I feel like we're all niggas here. Like everybody the first time they tried something, they got cut. Like for instance, like I thought I was the nicest basketball player. I got cut from the basketball team. Like I couldn't say shit about it. I couldn't say it's because oh this nigga just doesn't like me. I just wasn't nice. Like niggas know from an early age if you're just like unsatisfactory, like you just it's what's called it like you just don't win. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas inherently know that if I'm not good, I'm just not good. And I don't think women actually get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most of them don't.
No, I think that, bro, it's like the Tate shit, bro. It's like the part of me is like I just think to myself like, yo, this programming, it's insane. Like to the point where like fam, even with like that nigga like Freddie Gibbs, bro, right? That nigga Freddie Gibbs, he dating a porn star, bro. And bro, and I bet you if 2, 3 other rappers, bro, that are popping, let's say whoever, let's say niggas like even the TikTok rappers, whatever, nigga, if they start like promoting cuckery, bro, half these niggas gonna become cucks quick, bro. These niggas, it's a program, bro. I'm telling you, these niggas trying to make niggas cucks. I've been trying to tell niggas.
That's why they try to push what's his name, the nigga Lil Nas X so hard, bro. At that point, they were trying to push him so hard. That shit was crazy.
Cause fam, you about to see yo,
You're a little Nas X.
F,
You remember when he was mad because he was like the BET doesn't want to support me anymore or whatever like that. I should have got awards or some shit like that.
bro, and it's like, yo, you don't piss me off, bro. When it was just 2020. It was just that whole quarantine, like the program they was doing on these niggas. Like niggas were telling niggas, yo, when I first heard that trend, bro, these niggas trying to tell you, you don't let your girlfriend have OnlyFans because you are insecure. I'm like, toxic masculinity. I'm like, you know what, bro? You got it, bro. You niggas got it. You niggas insane. You niggas are actually insane. I'm not even gonna lie. Niggas have gone so insane, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
What's good? What's good? MPGX. Not like I mean, it's the whole thing. It's just like, bro, like
Like, bro, do niggas understand what OnlyFans really is, my nigga? Like, your girl's an online prostitute, my nigga. What are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying. And these
But
niggas are like proud that like they let their girl do that shit. I'm like, nigga, what?
no,
What
I
the fuck?
stand. No, because they've been told so long, like programmed by the media. Like, what is that new shit? Sexual freedom or some shit like that, right? Like, she's being sexually free. You're allowing her to be who she naturally is. These bitches are not fuck multiple niggas. Or they would fuck multiple niggas. There wouldn't be so many niggas that would need porn. Like, that's not like the whole sexual freedom movement. Like, cause that's what really what that is. Like you're insecure. Like, just let your girl be sexually free. Like, no. Like
But
I
the thing
like
is,
I,
the
I
thing is, on the flip side, if a guy wants to do some fuck shit like that, right? they'll call him toxic masculinity, because remember Tate said like, oh, he wants to be with a whole bunch of different girls, right? And
Mhm.
he now he exhibits toxic masculinity. But if it's a woman saying, oh, I want to be sexually free, like I just want to get ran through, I want to get trained, like they're like, oh yeah, get it, girl, like come on.
And my thing is, I don't
Like,
even think there's anything wrong with you wanting to get like, if you're a woman, you want to have sex with multiple niggas. My issue is
I'm
when
just saying.
hold on. My issue is when women get mad at niggas for not accepting that,
That's
like
what
kind
I'm
of thing.
saying. It's like,
Like
bro,
no nigga wants that,
It's
bro.
funny because so I've seen on multiple parties like should a woman's past matter, right? And it's like and it's like the women say no, and it's like, well, what if a dude was gay and then or bi or whatever back in the past and he did some shit with a guy? He's like, oh, well, I can't date him.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
most bitches
But
aren't
I thought the
rocking with
past
that.
didn't matter. I thought the past didn't matter. Now there are some joints that are like free to like they understand that shit, but it's like, but I thought past doesn't matter. If you being a hoe doesn't matter, then why if I so nigga say, what if I suck a little dick? Like that's an insane like
yeah,
statement.
dog.
Bro, I'm not lying. Seeing him bad,
Like,
listen.
did you say
Seeing him
that one
get bad,
time?
but I know.
But I'm just
Listen,
saying.
I didn't think his influence or his power or like whatever he got to was like enough to get him like banned. Like, there's only two people that's been banned like this, and that's the president. Like the last president and him.
Didn't
Like
I
niggas
think
think.
EDP, right?
Oh,
That was Trump.
and like
Trump was only banned off Twitter. He wasn't banned off any other
and
platform.
let's not do like
Trump has a lot more
regardless if
power though.
Trump
Trump's a
incited a
fucking
riot.
president.
Trump actually, you know, if niggas, so for instance, if Andrew Tate incited a riot and it's like, oh, niggas went and like, we're gonna go to the headquarters of this female or whatever, and we're gonna like, like scream at them or some shit. Like if he had actually done something, like if niggas actually organized around Andrew Tate, I could see that being like an issue, right? But we can't because niggas, this is what I get on the red pill community. They were trying to say, oh, they're just trying to silence niggas telling the truth. Like Trump was telling the truth, no, Trump made these niggas storm the Capitol. Like you can't like I'm not saying that's, but like that's a whole different level of power. Like getting niggas to say we lost the election, so let's pull up on these niggas. Now, regardless if you think he won or lost the election, actually, like Trump had more power than Andrew Tate. Let's not get like I'm tired of niggas trying to make that comparison. Like,
Yeah, bro. He had women power, boy. Niggas is.
I mean, the whole thing is the social media nowadays is just showing that women can say whatever opinion they want on social media and they won't get checked for it. But if a nigga strays a little bit too far from the line, they're gonna get their shit smacked. Like that's literally what they're saying. And honestly, I think that what they're doing is more harm than good, because now the people who were like deep into the Andrew Tate shit and they were like, yeah, like they hung on every word he said, even though some niggas know he's trolling, right? Most people know he's trolling. There are some who probably hang on every word he says. Now that he got banned, they'll be like, well, he was speaking the truth.
you're trying to
Like,
silence him.
yeah, exactly. They're trying to silence him. So it's gonna make them go even more towards his ideology. And then when a new nigga comes up, it's gonna be a dude who's even more extreme than he was. Because there's gonna be a new guy that pulls up. It's gonna happen.
And Drunk had a comment. He said Alex Jones got wiped out like that too.
Isn't
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Who's Andrew?
The whole shit with Alex Jones.
Was saying some crazy ass shit.
Nah, that's my
though.
thing.
No, because
like,
he like for instance, Alex Jones said the Sandy Hook shit never happened.
Yeah, no,
And
like the shit
I
that
mean,
these
bringing
niggas
that
are
shit
saying,
up.
yeah. Or EDP who got banned off YouTube. He was like texting like 13-year-old girl. It's not the same shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like Andrew Tate was literally just like he was never telling niggas to do no wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like
Niggas was telling us that Sandy. He was telling their niggas' parents like that shit didn't happen.
yeah,
Fake, you're lying
that's
to
a
the
dangerous
streets.
mindset, bro. It's like,
That's insane, bro. Like
And speaking of which, I think it was like whatever school system made him pay out to the parents. They're trying to make it seem like, because I can understand it. Like if my daughter or son got shot in the shooting, and you're saying the shooting never happened and it's made by the government or some shit, he actually had to pay out. They actually forced him to pay out for that. So
Yeah.
like that's different. You can't be saying like, oh, your kid died, that was fake. Like you can't be. That's insane.
That's
like
crazy.
Heavy said y'all see the KSI fight. I didn't watch that shit.
yeah, I not
so-
KSI. Yeah, I saw the KSI fight.
KSI, I think he beat both of his niggas, or one nigga quit and the other nigga he not. And
Yeah,
then,
yeah.
What's your call?
Deji won too. Deji beat Fuzi.
And then no, I think the whole thing because KSI challenged Andrew Tate to a fight. So yeah,
And,
y'all think Andrew Tate, like at the end of his thing, you think Andrew Tate would actually fight this nigga? Like KSI about 26, 27, Andrew Tate like 30.
He doesn't care, bro. He made his money and now he's gone. I mean, the reason why he was on the platforms, if you saw like his whole like thing where he was saying like, yeah, I'm gone now, the reason why I think he said that was one, obviously he got banned from a lot of platforms, but also two, they shut down his Hustlers University shit. That's how he was making the money from all those clips and stuff. So, like, if there's just no incentive for him to be on the internet and catching all this
Doing
heat
shit, yeah.
for no reason. Yeah, it's just no incentive.
So we got to think. So Heavy said KSI or Andrew Tate. If Andrew Tate were to fight KSI or Andrew Tate, and then Drunk said Jake Paul or KSI, like in the fight, like who y'all taking in a fight?
Okay, so I might have to like. It depends. I might have to go with. Dang, that's a hard question.
Yeah,
Can we
you
see
know what I'm
KSI? Cause like KSI destroyed his opponents, but Jake Paul
Them
fights better
niggas, them
opponents.
them niggas are not good, bro. Like,
They were
like
trash.
Exactly, yeah. But Jake Paul fights better opponents, so it's like, have they fought before?
No, they haven't
No.
fought.
KSI fought Logan and he beat Logan. I think two
Yeah.
2-1 or
Is
something like
Logan
that.
the better boxer, or is it Jake?
Logan is bigger than Jake Paul. I don't think he's a better boxer. I think he's better. He's a better boxer. So
I don't know. It's one of those things that I think you'll have to see. But I'm
Now,
I'm
what about
you know.
what about KSI or Andrew Tate, the kickboxing world
Nah,
champion?
I think Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate should probably sell those, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, he a world boxing
Even
champion.
that KSI is 27, Andrew Tate's 35 or something like that.
I don't think
Yeah.
35. I don't think it makes like.
Not, like Kamaru Usman's 35, bro. Like,
he got knocked out. He got knocked
No,
out by
okay,
another
okay,
nigga. He got
but-
knocked out.
But I get that. But what I'm saying is, like, these niggas are old. Like, I think Israel Adesanya is like 30 something.
Wasn't Floyd Mayweather still dominating niggas like
Yeah,
at 40?
30. Yeah.
Like,
Like,
and
these
also,
niggas are
if they announce the fight, they would have to give. And there's no Andrew Tate is going to go into the fight without getting time to like prepare.
Yeah,
he's a-
Adesanya's 30. Adesanya's 33. So it's like these niggas are not that young, bro, and they're still at the top of their game. So honestly, I don't see Andrew Tate losing to KSI in a boxing match.
Like he's finna like if he trains, he's gonna be like on some different shit. Like he's gonna.
Yeah.
I don't see him losing either.
You see him with the nunchucks.
That's actually dead.
Nah, but that shit. Nah, it'd be like that. You seen the Corey Kenshin shit? About him talking about like the YouTube and the racism and shit like
I
that.
heard about it. I didn't
racism,
watch the
yeah.
video though, but apparently they.
Yeah, I
like,
watched a
cut
little
the
bit
shit.
of it last night, bro. I'm gonna keep it above with you. It's, I'm telling you, it's the programming, bro. These niggas got programming.
It's been on like every platform, like because I think I seen something that was like on TikTok. It was like the top 10 TikTokers, right? And y'all know who Kabi Lane is or whatever? He's like some Italian. Like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
like he wasn't on that list, and he was like I think he was like second or third in followers or something, and like views and shit like that. Like they had like all these white people, like Charlie D'Amelio, and all these white people, and like we know this, but like
We know what it is, man. Like it happens, and the thing is, they act like it's only on social media or what. It happens everywhere in life, bro. If you're black, you're gonna have to be 2 times better than the next man to get the same amount of recognition. It just is what it is. Like that. That's just how it goes, especially in the West.
Same, but hold on. But same niggas that ban that nigga Andrew Tate because we're moving forward. We evolving from the past. Think about that shit for a second.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Addison Rae has made all her money, all her things. Everything about that bitch is about the way she took all those black TikTok dances. My nigga, these niggas were making in the quarantine. She was a pretty white girl, and they blew her up. She's now in commercials and shit, bro, making bands, man. Her family got a TV show. Her mom getting fucked by a TikToker, like she wants to fuck one of them TikTok niggas.
no, I thought her mom. I saw this. It was Young Gravy was trying to fuck her mom, which is
No, I think they both want to fuck each other. I think they could both go on a date. That's crazy.
like a rapper with your mom. What can you do at that point? Your mom, like what can you do at that point?
Me, it's different. She a girl, so like I don't think that's gonna affect her as much as like us. Like your mom was fucking rap, that'd be like, yo, you'd be like, nah, I can't take it.
Nigga said I can't take it.
Nah,
That's funny. Nah,
As-
but it's like you know, it doesn't matter what like thing you do, like what field you go into, you're gonna have to prove yourself as better than a lot of these people to be like recognized as just as good as them.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, that's just how it is. It's just
But what I'm trying to say is like it's ironic. These niggas banned that nigga. These niggas do this, that, and the third in their programming, but hey,
I
they
mean,
ain't stopping racism.
I mean, we knew what it was though. Like when the George Floyd and everybody put the black square up, we knew what it was. Like it's niggas don't really care, bro. Like they'll just do that because it's convenient for them, especially the companies and corporations and shit. And as soon as that's done, well, we'll just take that down. I mean, we know we even like during Black History Month, February, niggas will put up all the black people and shit like that. As soon as that's done, you don't see a black person on the YouTube commercials anymore, do you? Like I'm just saying, like it's like I don't know.
Now, this is
Pretty-
something. So I think I'm pretty like I see both sides, right and left. This is something the left does. Like the left tries to care. Like the left is like this called like at least with the right, like they hate niggas, but like we know they hate niggas. Like so, like at least they're like forefront with the niggas. But I feel like the left, like they don't really care about us either. But it's like we got to cap. Like we actually like they'll cap us if they care about everything. And it's like because they were trying to get on LeBron for this. Like why do you not care about this and why do you not care about that? Like niggas can't care about everything. 'Cause if you care about everything, then you care about nothing. Because then nothing has more significance and important. Like you can't do that. Like I don't know. And like
Yeah,
I just feel like on the left, like the little inclusion and shit, like niggas try to cap like we're inclusive of everything, we like everything over here, but they don't really. So like I'm not gonna. That's a whole nother topic, but
I mean, we could really get into that. Like,
I mean we I thought kind of want to talk about the NBA shit, like because
I
we talk
mean,
about
it's a podcast, it's a discussion. You can go wherever you want. I feel like that's more interesting, anyways, than Katie being a baby again. To be
but
honest,
niggas don't want to talk about KD. Like,
We
bro,
we can
can't.
go back.
what are we talking?
I'm just tired of Kevin Durant,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying. He just acts like a kid. That's it. That's all you need to know about that nigga. He just acts like a kid. Like, bro, like it just what he does doesn't make sense.
All right, so I guess this argument because I've had this gripe, especially with like a lot of people on the left, like for instance, like a lot of the like women woke shit, right? Like whatever, right? I saw this talking about Andrew Tate. They had a picture of him like diving or some shit. It's some like dude walking. He was walking femininely, and it was kind of like it was like like some female feminist type shit. I think it was Jewel Follow. She was making a joke that like this nigga is gay, right? And like my whole thing is like y'all are supposed to be accepting of that shit over on that side, right? But y'all gonna use it as a negative, like you're gonna use it as an insult, like oh,
It's
like
hypocrisy, bro.
that's what I'm like. I'm confused. It's like at least
Yo,
let
this
the
might be a
niggas on
hot
the
take.
right.
Hold up. This might be a hot take, bro. But women more homophobic than men, bro. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
yeah,
No, I
they
feel
are
like,
yeah.
because when you
no, I think okay.
Actually,
So we can actually get in this because I actually agree with that because even on Twitter,
I
right? Like if you're a nigga, right? It's like this whole thing they keep calling niggas sassy, right? It would be like they'll call them like if a nigga disagree, like a nigga calls a girl ugly or disagree with them, it's like oh you're a sassy gay nigga. It's like what does that mean? Like what like is that supposed to be?
or
Is that slander now?
they call him
Zesty,
zesty.
bro.
Oh yeah, zesty. It's like,
I don't even know what
or one joint was like, oh yeah, when you're when a nigga is so sassy, he has a comeback. Like he has quick comebacks. It's like, bro, what are we talking about? Like it just doesn't. It's just shit. Like when women
I
don't
mean,
like.
like, it actually been a take like niggas be like, oh, niggas homophobic. I'm gonna give it about with you. Most niggas, quote unquote, by this, like, by what? But I don't agree with that, bro. I think most niggas, like, these niggas might not bump Lil Nas X every single fucking day, my nigga. But, like, if they saw a gay person or they have a friend or gay, my nigga, they'll be still acquaintances with the nigga. But, like, my nigga, it's like, but these niggas, the reason why they try to call niggas homophobic nowadays, bro, because most niggas, bro, they don't even care about that shit. They call most niggas homophobic, bro, because they don't want to bump Lil Nas X, my nigga, or wear makeup. Like, nigga,
And
what the fuck
also
is
a
wrong with
weird
you?
thing is, so you have like women using like weaponizing gay niggas, be like, oh yeah, like you hate gay guys. But then it's like you'll have gay guys, like you'll have like gay black men being like, oh yeah, fuck all straight black men, because women be like fuck like black or fuck men and then
Yeah.
like fuck black men. The gay niggas be like, yeah, fuck straight black men. It's like why it just be weird. Where gay niggas kind of inherently they also like jump onto this like. To me, I just don't understand it. Like what does everyone have this? Why does everyone have beef with like straight men or straight black men? I
I'm
don't
just
understand it.
and the whole thing is like so. I think this is the whole thing like with the left is like they call it a circular firing squad. Like when you're in the in circle, you shoot, but then when it turns around, you get shot back at. So for instance, like the women, the gay niggas, the minorities, like they will all band together to get rid of like the white man, right, or like the straight man. But then when there's no more of them niggas, they start shooting on each other. Like I saw some shit. It was like why did like since when did gay men like take all this black women lingo? And it was like a bunch of gay men because like
Yeah.
gay men like gay men of you they use black like the whole period shit. Like we not gonna act like we didn't know who that like came from. Like definitely came from black women, right? But then gay men started using that shit, and there was a whole argument about that shit. Like at least with the right, Nick, they say they don't like gay niggas. Like, yeah, you can expect them not to like gay niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, or if they don't like niggas, like black people, you can expect them not to like black people. It's like at least you know what you're getting over that. So I feel like on the woke side or whatever, it's a lot of like George, shut up. It's a lot of hypocrisy. Yeah, George my brother time said a lot of hypocrisy. Like niggas actually don't believe in the shit they support on that side, but they just support it because it's like a part of the like the whole or whatever, right? Which I don't think is a good precedent just to support things just because. So, hello.
I heard
the
what
whole
you're
thing
saying.
is like, don't get it twisted. I don't fuck with rights ideology or any most of the shit that they spew because like they don't fuck with black people and I'm black, so automatically that kind of like takes me out of the picture of what they want to do and shit like that. But they are one thing I will say is that the left, the way that the it's like racism, but it's on a different level. And the way that they want to portray racism and stuff like that is a lot of it is like they want to act like they know more about your experience than yourself. Like they'll be like talking about black issues and shit like that and act like they know shit when it's like, yeah, you could talk about it, right? And then they like you could talk about it, right? And shit like that, and that's fine. But the whole thing about like you want to act like you know more than me about my own experiences is like, come on, bro. Like, what are we doing? Like, it's just like, I don't know. It to me, it seems like very condescending the way that they try and make black people like out to be like, oh, like you have to think this and you have to feel this. It's like, bro, I know more about myself than you know about me, and you ever will. So what are you even talking about? It's shit like that. I like it's kind of hard to explain, but it's just shit like that. It's like it's annoying. It's like, come on, bro.
This is another thing I hate when niggas do when they compare niggas' struggles. Like, because when the fucking Roe v. Wade shit was happening, you had a bunch of like random white women, and Asian women, and Hispanic women, and black women saying this is worse than slavery. Like, all right, let's calm down.
Nigga,
Let's calm down.
when I heard that, bro, when I heard that, bro, I'm like, you know something, man? My asses didn't go do this shit for you niggas to be saying shit like
It's
this,
not.
man.
The thing
Like,
is, what's
nah.
crazy about that
honestly,
is,
like,
do they not like? I guess it's like they're trying to like basically like say, oh yeah, this woman issue is bigger than a nigga issue. Slavery wasn't a nigga issue. It was just a black issue. Like, you know that women in slavery were getting like raped by white niggas. Like, that was the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
See, you know, this thing, you seen that Asian lady? She said that was she the one that said Roe v. Wade was the worst thing, or like,
yeah, it was
which
worse.
one?
Worse.
okay,
It was
yeah, so
worse
yeah,
to
so
mankind
again, so
than
it's
slavery. Like,
yeah, so it's a joint that doesn't like it's not black. Like we don't want to. No one needs to hear that, bro.
and obviously, like we have obviously a bias because we're all African American, right? But like objectively, it's worse. Like yeah, you can't get an abortion in this state. You can go to another state. I can't not be a slave in South Carolina. I can't go to like say a free state and be like, damn, I want to leave.
Bro, you know the worst thing is I be deep into myself.
Yeah, what's his
These
name?
niggas so progressive. Listen, these niggas so progressive, but we got a president that literally coined the term super predator. Like, he's the one that coined the term for urban niggas, urban blacks and Latinos. These niggas are called super predators. He dehumanized us, and niggas voted for him. Nah, bro. Niggas are idiots. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and you drunk.
Hold on a minute.
Drunk was also hold on one
So
second.
they're
Drunk
not
was
gonna
also
lie.
saying like babies were getting fed to alligators and women were being raped during slavery, and it's like also like if you tried to run, you would get your limbs cut off. Like you can't compare that to
The whippings you see
I can't
pictures of
I
the
can't I can't go
whippings?
ahead and get an abortion. Like come on, bro, it's not the same thing. Like we know it's bad, but like come on, there's levels to this. You can't like, and that's the thing. They try to equate every single issue for black people. They want to just equate it to another black issue. Like, oh yeah, what if like the woman shit. We know how bad it is. We can understand. We can comprehend how bad it could be for some women, right? But then they go ahead and they're like, oh, this is just as bad as slavery, or oh, this is like the civil rights, or this is Jim Crow. Like, bro, you don't have to explain it to us by saying, oh, you don't get it. So like, let's just put another black issue on it, just to tell you guys how like bad it actually is.
But
Like,
it's
nigga,
insane. The
understand.
comparisons be insane.
That's why,
Nah,
and the comparison, exact on top of that, the comparisons don't even make sense. It's like,
nah,
bro,
and speaking on this comparison shit, there was a comedian I had. Comedians do the best what is it comments I think on society because they were talking about because he was talking about this shit. It's like the only thing that's even comparable to slavery, and I'm not even saying it's even on this level, is I guess you could say the Holocaust, right? And like because he was comparing niggas struggles like the black people struggle and the Jewish people struggles. The Jewish people they also were enslaved in fucking Egypt too. So like that's the only thing that's even comparable, right? And he made the joke that well, when you were like comparing, like obviously you can't do that. Like he obviously phrased it better than I'm phrasing it, but it's like a lot of you bitches like because I know the Stop Asian Hate movement during when COVID was happening is like, oh, I got punched because a nigga thought I had COVID. Like, yeah, that sucks, right? But that shit not slavery, bro. Like. So you trying to tell me if you stay in the house, you be all right? Like I guess I'm pretty sure slaves would want to stay in the house and be all right. I'm not gonna lie to you. But anyway, I just personally, I think, when people try to compare, like you can't compare niggas that like niggas will get in their bag with that shit. Like obviously, shit you didn't know about from happened to this group of people, happened to this group of people, and that's gonna. But it's like it's not. I don't really think it's worth it. I just think everybody went through some shit, right? I don't think anybody's had an easy or personal life, right? And niggas just gotta accept that and stop using that shit for like really they be using that shit as a crush for real. Like, and
yeah,
to be fair, black people be doing this shit for real. Like, oh my great grandparents were slaves, so I'm gonna be a bum and using that.
But fam, it be shit
well,
like, yo, nigga, they be like, yo, it's like even like they be like, yo, the way niggas holler at me, it's like slavery. I'm like, nigga, what? Nah, fam, you niggas is wildin'. You niggas is wildin'.
Like when
Niggas,
niggas compare slavery, like you getting paid. I don't like as a FedEx nigga, I was getting worked.
yeah, we can't hear what you're saying, Shaq.
Right? As a FedEx nigga, I was getting worked, right? But I ain't never called that shit slavery. Bro. Like they was, I was lifting mattresses. I was lifting mattresses, um, uh, mattresses, uh, mattresses, exercise equipment, refrigerators, couches and shit. Like I was lifting like all the fuck, especially during quarantine when niggas was buying exercise equipment that they wasn't even using. A lot of y'all niggas was got fat over quarantine. We're not gonna speak on it. Like you niggas buying fucking ellipticals and like bicycles to use them joints once a week. I use them anymore. That shit pissed me the fuck up. I never compared that shit to slavery, bro. Like and like yeah, I don't know if we had a podcast before. I had like bruises and shit from where shit fell on me. Like I think one time I messed up my back lifting shit. Like niggas was actually putting in that work, but I never call that shit slavery. Niggas need to stop that shit for real, bro.
Drunk said he might stack. He said honestly, man, I might stack my bread and move to New Zealand or something.
You want to move somewhere else, right? I'm not gonna lie. Did you hear what
I don't know about
during?
New Zealand.
Did you hear what they was doing in Australia? Which called during quarantine, or which called like niggas couldn't even leave
That's
that.
not New Zealand, but you know.
It's around the same area. It was like the same shit. So like, I think it was like the president of Australia or some shit like that, right?
There's two different countries, bro.
But it's in the same area. Like I like regardless, like around in that area, right? Because that area is still like the West, right? I think it was like some laws like they was actually on some lockdown OC shit. Like they had the police to stop out that bitch. Like if you left your house during this time, they bring you to jail. Like you
I mean, that was during quarantine. Quarantine's over though.
I don't know what I'm saying. Like the fact that like they were legit like
All right. Anyway,
like
while he's not like coherent, like it's like no, let me stop. We couldn't hear you for a second there. I don't know why you keep cutting out.
something's wrong with the internet. All I'm saying is like in that side of the area, like they had the strictest COVID regulations, and like I can understand that, but it was crazy to a point. Like, I think it was like you only could get food once a week, and like everybody has set time to get food once
Unless
a
you
week, which
think
is insane.
COVID's gonna happen again, then what you're saying doesn't matter. That's what I'm saying.
I just don't think it was. Personally, I'm one of them niggas. Like, I obviously got the vaccine. I think COVID was easy, right?
Bro,
Like,
you don't leave the house regardless, so I don't know why you care so
I
much.
still.
You don't like. Oh my god.
Nah, niggas be talking about they gonna move to Thailand or like Colombia or Thailand or Colombia when they get money or some shit. Like, that's another thing with you niggas, bro. Like,
Nah, fam, and niggas have gone to the point, bro. Ah, I'm gonna say this, man. This might be a hot take, but you know how like they did with like the sycamore epidemic in the community, shit like that, and they did that to the minorities. Now they're doing that shit on a grander scale nowadays. Like the whole country. Like it used to just be minorities or niggas in the hood, but now it's the whole scale, like the whole country. Insanity.
Yeah,
The whole
monkeypox
country
shit
doing what?
is.
I'm talking about like this, like single mothers, like et cetera, like dividing like the household, like they doing that shit on a grand scale now. That's usually only being like the hood and shit. They did that as an experiment, but they did that shit as an experiment to do that shit on a grander scale.
And there's
all I'm
this
saying, the whole thing of
getting.
that, like,
Be honest. Do y'all see America getting any better for black men? I
No,
mean,
never. No.
I see it. I see it maybe getting better marginally. And when I say marginally, I mean look at what happened throughout history, right? I mean, before there was Jim Crow, now there's no Jim Crow. And in the early 2000s, it's like I see it getting better, but not by much. Like in your own lifetime, I could see maybe in 2 lifetimes or 3 lifetimes it gets slightly better,
Yeah.
right? But
Besides that, I don't
now
think so.
throughout your lifetime, I don't think it's gonna get much better, to be honest.
You could
That's
argue it's
just what I
got
think.
like I feel like you could argue with the shootings and stuff. Like you had all like the whole Trayvon Martin, like that was like that kind of spawn where it honestly it was probably always there, obviously, but us seeing it and like that type of shit that was like a whole thing that we all the what's it called the body cams and stuff. So it's not really any better at. I don't think it's any better as of what the last 3-4 decades. I don't think it's gotten much better. So I agree with
I
the
mean,
three.
I think that the overt racism has gone down, but now you can't tell who's racist and who's not. I don't know if that's better or not. Like, I'd rather be able to be like, oh, he's racist. All right, cool. Whereas somebody's over there and they're acting racist. It's the worst feeling when somebody acts racist to you. But if you point it out and you're gonna be the one to be like, oh, why are you acting racist or some shit like that? Then
Yeah.
they'll everybody look at you like you're being crazy. But you know what it is. You know why they're acting like the way that they're acting. Like it's like a spidey sense in a certain like if you guys get what I'm saying.
No, that's what
Where
you're
it's like
saying.
I can kind of sense some racism around here, but you can't really verbalize it because they're not being too overt. And the people who are around there or around that vicinity, they won't notice because they haven't experienced it. So it's annoying. Like that's annoying. I will say that.
Yeah, no, I agree
my
with
whole
that.
thing with the do you see America getting any better? I like personally, I don't. I don't really care if it gets better. I'm gonna make my life better. Like I'm gonna like
Yeah, yeah.
as a black man, I'm gonna like I guess make my life better. So if that means coming off a certain way, if it means like living in certain areas or not living in areas, like because that's like the
Thank you.
that's
Thank
another
you.
issue. Like
Hold on a sec. Like what Drunk said, like it's that thing where it's like I rather two people like white people call me the N word and just get it over with than like me walking around the store and everybody's looking at me like I'm sort of predator. I'm there to steal or
But
something.
here's
Like,
can I
bro,
actually
come on.
say actually say the hot? I would
Yeah.
like if niggas would just say the truth, fam. Instead of
Yeah.
niggas trying to make this progressive, like yo, we're trying to end
Exactly.
racism. Listen, you try to end racism, but you made a nigga who called us super predators as the president. You try to end racism, but nigga, even on TikTok, where the most progressive nigga, why is that nigga not being mentioned with the best TikTok is the Italian nigga? Why is all these black TikTok dancers, my nigga, they don't get the credit they deserve? Like, nigga, what are we talking about?
That's what I'm saying. All these people want to act progressive, but in the background, in the shadows, we know what's up. Like we know what's up, and
You know what's up? You
it's
niggas are
just becoming
war-
harder. Yeah, it's becoming harder to point out. That's the thing that's bothering me. Like if you go ahead and you try to point it out, and you don't have like definitive proof, like oh he called me the N word or he did that definitively, people are just gonna be like, oh, he's just talking. He's just an angry black man. He doesn't really know what he's talking about. You get what I'm saying? It's like that whole narrative. It's like, come on, bro. But I mean, it is what it is. You just gotta learn to live with it. I mean, you gotta charge like there's a lot of shit you gotta charge to the game. And as a black person who lives in America, that's one of the stuff you just gotta charge the game.
Nah, it'd be like, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and I'm not saying this is the right way, but the conservatives, they don't fuck with you, but you know that. That's all. That's all. Like they like. And I'm not saying I fuck with the niggas, but I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me. We don't interact. We don't do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like it's better to know what kind of thing is happening, type thing, than getting
Yeah, what kind of
backstabbed.
time?
So
Exactly.
yeah, no, I've always kind of respected, even just inherently, people that keep it 100. So yeah, it's just what I'm saying.
And my niggas can't tell me like that racism that shit doesn't exist, bro. It's like it took like a whole decade for like even like an anime community for like black people to even have a voice. Even though if in the West, most of the anime fans were black and Hispanic, bro. That I knew that I grew up on hands, like, and it was so hard for them niggas to have like an active voice. Like it took like a whole decade. Like, and now we have like multiple people, and even then they're still not the biggest YouTubers in the anime space. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I will say like, so I guess it's just me because I'm just a different type of nigga. But like, Corey Kenshin is rich doing what he loves, and he's gonna. Personally, I wouldn't give a fuck if I'm like if I feel like I'm getting like prejudice against me or some shit like that. Like, like if these niggas can't hold me down, personally, I wouldn't give a fuck, right?
No, that's the
But I
thing.
guess it's just me.
He was saying that he would get #1 trending a couple times, and then they would always find something wrong with his channel to try and strike him and shit like that.
But I mean, like, I like what they say, if niggas ain't hating, you're not doing something right. So obviously, I'm not saying it hasn't hurt his growth.
The thing is,
but-
it's not the fact that niggas are hating. It's the platform is purposely trying to keep him down for whatever reason.
Well,
And he
my
got
whole-
tired. It's not, and
No.
it's built over years. He's been doing YouTube for years.
No,
He started
but I'm-
from zero.
but-
What I'm saying
So
is,
I guess I just have a different perspective. Like instead of like oh damn, I'm not the top channel on YouTube. Like what he's definitely
no,
well.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, he puts in you have to put in a lot of work to create a video. He edits, he does everything himself, right? For them to yeah, exactly, for them to go ahead and actively suppress his videos, even though he goes out of his way to be as ad friendly, as kid friendly as possible. He doesn't cuss in his videos. He doesn't do anything in his videos. He's like very like straight and narrow and walks along those guidelines very well. And for that to happen to him, and he goes on to another channel and sees the same exact video, but theirs is not age restricted and shit like that. I mean, that eventually is gonna get to you. And I think it got to a point where he was just like, yo, I've made my money. I can talk about this now. You know what I mean? Like it's gone to the point where it's like, bro, I made my money. I can got this. Like I can talk about this now because this is an actual problem.
Bro, but like,
Now, I can understand
like-
Corey Kenshin, but drunk. You're mentioning speed. Speed is not like of all niggas, you can't be mentioning speed, bro. Like
nah, Speed.
gets
Can I say
viewers.
this? Can I say this, bro?
Speed, then speed.
Speed, hold on,
Speed's
Speed,
fans-
hold on. Speed, bro. He has been ruining this generation, bro. You saw that one video in the NBA game, bro, when this little
the
kid
nigga
was doing
started
the
bouncing that ass.
no, bro. He did the double combo
Yeah, that was
block.
wild.
I was like, nah, nigga.
and like he curses. He says
why
he says the N word with the ER. Like you can't like.
Yeah, no,
like, you
I
can't
think the
mention
only
Speed.
reason why they kept Speed around is because he did that gay shit. I honestly think he would have
No,
got
not only that, he's also cool. Like, bro, he knows he has a majority white fan base because niggas is not popping to see a nigga act like that.
yeah.
And he says, nigga, like, bro, what are you doing, bro? That's crazy.
He says no. he doesn't say nigga. He says You feel me? He says You feel me? Like I don't know. Like I don't know why he says it like that.
You saw the way he was acting in front of his dad, bro? Like, yo. Nah, fam.
Nah, that man Speed wild. He does what he does, but he's.
And I feel sad because nigga, like if this YouTube shit does not pan out for 20 years, bro, he's gonna have to work in like I don't even think he could work corporate, bro. Like, cause like the niggas in corporate don't want to see niggas like that.
Drunk said, I feel like Aiden Ross turned Speed out. That's just saying. Just saying.
Pause.
No, but for real, I honestly think the only reason why Speed hasn't gotten banned from YouTube yet is because he be on that subtle gay shit. Honestly,
it's not even subtle though.
Yeah,
he has videos of him doing that gay. Like, it's just gay.
He be doing that gay shit. That's the only reason why. If
so
he was
Illuminati talking about Illuminati, like, and I'm like, yo, they think Illuminati crazy sometimes. He do be crazy. He one of the funniest niggas though. You saw the video about about talking to the nigga with the mom with the OnlyFans and shit. Like, what's her name? That shit was that nigga so one of the funniest niggas. But he is right though. I do agree with what he's saying. Like, bro, these niggas are programming niggas. Like, why you think that Aiden Ross and all them niggas? It's a program. It's a program. The same reason why that nigga Andrew Tate has to get out the program. It's the whole point. They trying to program these niggas.
Yeah, and I think that what's his name, Speed and Aiden, they've kind of chilled on like that gay shit because I think they've kind of realized what they've been doing. But I also think that like now that they've done that, Speed's gotten banned more often recently, if you notice that. So I mean,
didn't he get swatted? Didn't the SWAT come to his house?
Yeah, I think.
I think Aiden has stopped the gay shit, right? Aiden's definitely. There's no way Aiden didn't stop the gay shit.
Aiden stopped the gay shit.
Because he's not. Because I think he used to do. Because I feel like the gay shit he did, like, it was like during COVID. He would do like the weird gay shit with the famous niggas and shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't do that anymore. He's like
he was on Aiden. He had his whole thing. Like a lot of his videos were like with Tate. He was either or he was doing becoming a man with like Andrew.
Yeah,
Tate,
so that's the thing. He's not on that gay shit because he had Andrew Tate on the shit too often for him to be on that gay shit.
Yeah.
Bro, and it's like, bro, I was peeping. For us, they can't program us. We grew up in the 2000s. You get what I'm trying to say? Like we grew up at that time, bro, where like you could only imagine a girl even in a laundry. Now, bro, you pop Instagram, bro, them shits more than you see that shit more than shorts, bro. You see that shit more than the NBA, bro. Like, you see that shit more than NBA highlights now on Instagram, bro.
No cap. There's probably more pictures of women in lingerie on Instagram than anything else.
Fam, that shit used to like at 12, like at 12, I'm like, yo, you couldn't imagine. Nah, not anymore, nigga.
Yeah, no, that is kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
These niggas born, like, let's say for example, niggas born 08, 09, bro, and all they see is Aiden Ross, and all these niggas is listening to is like, yo, you let your girl can have OnlyFans, stop being toxic masculinity, bro. They're gonna grow up, bro, to be cucks. Nigga, it's as simple as that. Like, bro, they're gonna let the girl be an internet prostitute, and they don't care. You.
All I'm gonna speak on is I'm not letting my girl like do that shit, but I mean I do use the content. You feel me? Like the Reddit is plentiful.
The Reddit is plentiful. Yeah. Kanye said, yo, you think I paid for this shit, nigga? Nah. Reddit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like Kanye, you really blew the game up because then bitches started taking their shit off of Reddit. So, but so Kanye, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you about that. That's so wild. Because Kanye was on that demon time. Like, see, nigga, we have some valuable members on the Reddit. I don't think you understand.
Anyways, enough about the Reddit. What's his name? Drunk said something about I saw what he said about what's it called? Next, you're gonna have to put your social security number in your social media account to make everybody responsible for what they say. I honestly like shit like that.
No, I'll never do that. I'll get off social media.
I'm saying shit like that's already happening in China. People have like if you research this. They actually have this system where everyone has a social score in China, where like they use facial recognition on their cameras and street cameras and shit, and they kind of like monitor what you do. And if you act like an upstanding citizen, according to what the Chinese government thinks is an upstanding citizen, your social score goes up. And if you don't, your social score goes down.
That sounds like slavery money. I'm not gonna lie
I
with
like
you.
yeah, that shit is
Whoa,
dystopian. It
whoa,
sounds
whoa,
like
nigga, what?
if you read the book 1984, like it's like that. Like it's kind of
All,
crazy.
all I'm gonna say is, John, I thought we was gonna stop comparing shit to slavery, nigga. Like, we're like, what are we doing here, bro?
But my
He's
nigga, Papa, the fact that you watching every little thing I do and I have to like behave, my nigga, or like,
Then you don't
like,
have to be
it
no.
is kind of crazy.
All I'm gonna say is like that sucks. Like, but you're using social media because you want to use it. You don't have to use it.
No,
Like,
no, it,
no, no,
it
no,
has
no. I'm saying like if
no,
America
no. It's
touches,
not social media that on in China. Like you're part of it whether you want to be part of it or not.
so like, is there like negative? So what if I'm a fuck nigga, right? So like, but I'm not
Uh,
committing crimes. Like, what if I just don't care and just do whatever I want?
your social score goes down.
And like, what does that do? Like,
What does
if I'm
that do? I forgot what happens. I forgot what happens, but I think it
like
limits you on like financial opportunities and shit like that. Like if you're trying to get loans and stuff, they look at your social like stuff like
okay.
that,
So
like
my whole thing
actual
was like,
real life shit.
what if I own my what if I own my own business and like I make enough money to like finance my own shit? Like, would it matter? Like if a nigga like Andrew Tate that's making his own money his own way, right?
I mean,
Is
if
that gonna
you're
matter?
say you're speaking out against the Chinese government, they can pack you up. They've done that shit
No,
with what's his name?
don't do nothing stupid. Like I'm not gonna go to Russia and say Putin is an asshole. I'm not gonna don't do nothing stupid,
I'm
right?
just saying, like, what's his name? Jack Ma, you know the billionaire, the Chinese billionaire. They like he was saying some shit like, "Oh, we should be more like a capitalist society, and like
And
we
then
should."
yes,
And he got
like
his shit smacked, and he's a
so
billionaire.
and Charlamagne the God has an amazing quote about this. So there is freedom of speech, there's not freedom of fucking consequence, nigga. So you can say whatever you want, but if I kill you over what you say, that's your like. You can't say, "Damn, he shouldn't kill me," because you know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
saying. Like,
yeah. Drunk. It's kind of like that Black Mirror episode. It's kind of like that. It's weird, bro.
because I'm tired. Because this is a thing that niggas get fucked up in fucking America, like freedom of speech. It's like freedom of speech is not mean freedom of consequence. Like if you say something crazy to a nigga, it's like, oh, freedom of speech. I'm just expressing an opinion, and then a nigga want to beat you, nigga want to kill you over that shit. Like I'm not saying that's an adequate response to like somebody calling you the N word or some shit. If you call someone the N word, say freedom of speech, and then the nigga he kills you, that's what happened. Like I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas got to be like niggas got use logic when it comes to this shit, bro. Like obviously, if you say certain things, you're gonna get certain things are gonna get niggas riled up more than other certain things. Even if you're allowed to say anything.
But you know what I think the freedom of speech is? It depends on like where you come from. Like in the suburbs, bro. Like them niggas can say anything, bro. But in the hood, you can't be saying anything, bro. You're like that doesn't fly. That doesn't fly, and you could get stomped the fuck out.
You say the wrong thing to the wrong person, you get somebody they driving down on you. They smoking your pot. Like
yeah, it's how you gotta move different. But it's like that, bro. Nah, the agitation. But when I first heard it, I'm like, bro, do these niggas think he like a presidential nigga?
They was also because this was on other podcasts. They was trying to they made Beyonce had a song that was in the UK.
I seen that.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I saw that.
I'll talk about it afterwards.
Because it was something that happened. Because we're talking about like freedom of speech and shit. Like there was something that happened where fucking Beyonce dropped a song in the UK and she used the word spaz, and apparently that means something different over in the UK. So like they tried to cancel her and she had to change her song or some shit like that. So they ended up changing her song. Like my whole thing is like, how do y'all feel about that? Like she obviously folded, right? Because if it was me, I'm not changing my song, right?
Yeah, I'm
she was
not
talking about like
changing it.
but like she changed it obviously to uphold her brand. Like it was like
the reason why I won't change, yo, can I say the real reason I want to change it? Like, yo, if it was white terminology, I would change it. Like, fuck it, fine, nigga, fuck it. But like, since it's black terminology, like, yo, this nigga spazzing. You feel me? Like, we watching the game, bro. Yo, Kyrie was spazzing in 2016 finals. Like, he was spazzing. Like, I would, you couldn't make me change that, bro. I'm not no Uncle Ruckus nigga. You ain't that shit. No. I ain't changing nothing for no white, especially London. Nah, fuck out of here.
My whole thing is like something is always gonna be offensive to somebody because you know what they call cigarettes over in the UK. Like I don't want to say it on YouTube because it might get me packed up. Like, can I say it on YouTube? Like,
no.
It rhymes with bag. That's what they call cigarettes over there. Oh, pass me a.
Is the English word for batty, man?
Yeah. Sponsored by yes sir. But I'm not gonna go over to UK and say change this word because it made me feel uncomfortable or something. Like it just sounds like some stupid shit, bro.
All right, so that therapy joint, that drunk was talking about it. We could talk about that now. Drew, you said you seen it too.
Yeah, so I
What
didn't watch the video because I didn't feel like it. But apparently, basically, this woman, she was kind of saying like, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but she was like telling black men and stuff like, oh, I think she was kind of cooking them, saying like, oh yeah, I don't.
Oh,
Come to
the
therapy and
therapist
shit.
bitch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and she
Yeah,
got
yeah.
fired, and then niggas were getting
Yo,
on her
can I say
case.
this, bro?
Yeah, you go off.
Yo, can I,
You know what's
like
funny? You
a
know what's funny?
therapist saying shit like that is crazy.
What did she say?
Exactly.
I haven't seen it. So
All right. So
niggas.
basically, she's a therapist, right? And she's like, she's supposed to be helping black men, right? Because she said her patients are predominantly black men. But then on the other end, she's going on TikTok and she's saying, "Oh, you guys don't even know how to like express your emotions. You don't even have the words. Like, you guys need to do better." Blah 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 blah. Kind of like talking about what she was talking to them with
Yeah.
in therapy, even though it's supposed to be confidential.
And
Like it
you
was
think
like
that they
it's
don't
so
follow her on
crazy.
TikTok? And then the funniest part,
Yeah.
honestly, was she got the person that got her shit booted wasn't even a black guy.
It
was like
wasn't even a
woman.
man. It was a woman. It was a
So it's
black
like,
woman who got
yeah.
her shit smacked.
Nah, but I salute to her, bro. Cause nigga, if you're a therapist,
You can't
you're
Yeah,
not
even,
that's
like,
supposed to be doing
crazy.
shit like that. That you're unprofessional. Like, and I'm gonna say this: the niggas who think that she doesn't deserve to be fired, like, bro, a lot of y'all niggas, cause a woman, like, cause she has a vagina, a lot of y'all niggas just go like, y'all niggas feel like the responsibilities or accountability of being a professional does not matter. Like, what the fuck are you really talking about?
Hold
Could
on,
you
wait, is she
imagine?
tough? Hold up, is she tough? Hold up. What she look like? Her name is what?
It's just it's in the chat. It's in the chats. I think it's unusually
Yeah,
free
but
or whatever.
Because if she's bad, she might get whatever she want. I don't know.
No, she's not bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie, she's not bad.
the thing is, she needs to, what's it called?
Bad.
Like, because her job is literally about the mental health of people, of
Yeah,
niggas.
exactly.
So like the
And
fact
if
that
you
you're
go ahead
talking
and you
shit,
bid
like
on
you think
niggas,
these niggas that are already probably going through certain shit, you're gonna like kind of make it worse. Just like what are
it's
you actually
crazy.
doing?
That's the thing. If you have a professional job, right, and your job says you have to be confidential about shit that you talk about with people, you can't go back and turn around and go on TikTok and go ahead
Could you
and
imagine I'm a therapist
bid
and be
on
like,
these.
yo, these black women, bro, all they do is get trained on, slut out, and they wonder why the men they don't get the right men. Like, nigga, as a therapist, like, nigga, that's insane, my nigga.
Nah,
What?
so drunk. I seen her. I'm not gonna lie to you. She like a 4. I'm not. I don't know. If she,
No one said she was tough, Shaq. Oh,
no,
drunk
drunk
said
says
that.
she drunk.
That's wild.
Nah,
He said,
she's
"I
60.
feel
Listen,
mad."
she a 60 with no badges, man.
This nigga drunk
Yeah,
said, "I
she like
feel
a
bad." Crazy.
she like
No,
She
I'm looking
no
at the
sixty.
badges
picture.
with brown shirt too. That bitch is not bad at all, bro. There's
But
not like there was not even like one quality that was like, yo, at least like, oh, she got a good body. Nah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you see your therapist on TikTok sneak dissing you, that's crazy. I don't know. I feel like that'll hurt your mental health more than help it. But I mean, and she like she wants niggas to go to therapy, but then she's gonna go and talk about how niggas when they go to therapy, she's gonna talk about the shit that they be
Yeah,
saying
it's like,
about it.
bro.
Like it's like, bro,
I
how do
think
you
it's
expect
just
someone to
so.
trust you to go to therapy in the first place if you're gonna go ahead and talk about them online? It doesn't
I
make
think.
sense.
Yeah, I think it's just like in general. I think women they bite off their nose to spite their face. Like they do this with a lot of shit. Because there's another thing that happened earlier on where it was some hairdresser girl, right? And she got her first celebrity client. It was Kyler Murray, and he asked her to wear. The first time she came, she didn't wear pants, right? She wore like tight ass leggings up her butt or whatever, right? He had a girl. His girl said, "Can you put leggings on?" Right? And then she felt like she didn't have to or whatever. But it was like, nigga, all these. I
Jack
was like
Junk
so
cooking your
confused.
shit
Like,
right now.
you said what?
Shit,
Yeah, you did say
Junk cooking your shit
you
right
smashed
now.
Lizzo, but she's a 4.
Hey,
If she's a 4, Lizzo might be like a 1, bro.
This was
Okay.
bro, she like a 0. I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, listen. We'll get back to that. But on this other shit, so basically, she ended up not doing work with Kyler Murray anymore, and she lost all his possible connections to NFL players that would want to get hair done. And she's like, She's trying to become a celebrity hair nigga. You got the one nigga to be your first client, and you're mad that he wants you to wear pants because there's girls there. Like what type of like stupid
Really?
like
That's what it was?
no, because she had showed up right because he has like dreads or whatever, right, or like twists or something. She did his
Yeah,
hair, but she
I
had
know.
like
She showed
legs.
up to do his hair, and she was like in like Beast or just.
And then his girl asked him to wear pants. He's like, all right, I agree. Be professional, wear pants. It's like, no, but I'm this. Like, shut the like. That's what I'm talking about. Like, you're biting like this bitch on TikTok talking about her patience getting herself fired. Why do you need to talk about that? Like
Yeah.
another thing, like the bitch with Kyle Murray. What is putting on pants prove, bro? Like you, if anything, it would help you because you listen to your client, and then he'll give you to other niggas. Like he might give you to a DeAndre Hopkins who also has dreads and is a superstar. Like you just messed up your whole bag because you wanted to stand on principle, which doesn't make any sense, bro. Like I don't know. Like,
It's like honestly, it's probably just the level of entitlement to think that you can just go ahead and do whatever you want. And
Fam, boy, that Kyle Murray shit, bro. Yo, I felt like he was piping her, fam. I'm just gonna let you niggas know.
You're so
to
stupid.
be fair, so I'm not gonna lie, she was tough, right? I'm not gonna say she was ugly, but it's
She
like,
was bad. She was thick. Yeah.
but it's like obviously, like as much money as I'm giving you to do my hair, and as many niggas as I could. That could have been a launch off point for her, right? That could have easily been like she could have gotten like, oh, that receiver, that quarterback, that receiver, that you know what I'm saying. That should have could have been so easy, bruh. But she just wanted to get mad about it, like just I don't know.
And I feel like
Fam, it's
like people would have. I think people would have got on Kyler Murray more if he just said it alone.
can I say this hot take, bro? Yo, this might be a hot take. Niggas might kill me for this, but I feel like a lot of black women are coons, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on,
I want to hear.
let me
I want to
break
hear
it
your reasoning. I want to hear your reasoning.
Alright, because if that was a white man, she was braiding hair. She probably would have came the next day, bro, with regular pants. It's feel like I feel like sometimes.
Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a big portion of
I feel
black
like
women
there's
that
a
just
thing
don't
where
like
like
black
when they
men.
see like a black when they see a black man, they feel like is this like yo, is this okay to disrespect the nigga? Like if Tom Brady said like yo, bring pants the next time, she bringing pants, my nigga.
That is true.
Like that's why I said like I feel the coonery, bro. Like the way this is like yo, the way like even the way like you ever see black women with white men, like the way they just obey them niggas, the way like, bro, they obey them niggas, like obey, like bro.
Nah, yeah,
Like-
you ever see a white nigga with a black woman? They be like, oh yeah, she upgraded. Then they say that you have like a fucking nigga with a white woman. They're like, oh my gosh, look at this nigga, blah blah, blah. I'm like, bro.
But it's like, bro, listen, you can see the same black girl with a black man, bro. He could ask like, can you please bring me water, like nice as hell. Nah. But bro, niggas say, yo, if the white man told like bring me water, bro, like not even nicely, like they bring the water, bro. It's coonery. To me, that's coonery, bro. Like, you want to tell me that's not coonery?
That's funny as fuck. Huh? Nah, the thing is, I agree with some of what you're saying, especially the fact where it's like a lot of black women think it's okay to disrespect black men, but then when a white dude asks them to not do the same thing, they'll go ahead and listen to them. Like it's yeah, I see what you're saying there. I see what you're saying, and it's a lot of hypocrisy. Like when a black woman gets with a white man, nobody says shit. But when a black woman gets with a black man gets with a white woman, it's like, oh, he's a coon, he's this, he's that. It's like, all right, bro. Like it got to be one or the other. If a white girl gets with a black man, right? A black man gets with a white girl, and he's a coon. Then if a black woman gets with a white dude, she has to be a coon too. I mean, it is what it is. Unless you want to switch the criteria, because that criteria to me is stupid anyway. I don't like it's dumb, but it is.
Now there are some. The thing is, there are coons though. Like we're not gonna. There are some niggas that's like
obviously
I don't.
There are some niggas who are coons, but just being with somebody that's not in your race doesn't make you a coon. That's not what makes you a coon.
Yeah, being a coon is like
because we know a couple of niggas. It's like if it's not snowing, I'm not going.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's
crazy.
insane. Like,
you see that TikTok video, like when he said we black men, and I'm like, wait, nigga. That was the we, like nigga was saying like, oh, we black men, we don't like black girls, we like white girls. It ain't snowing and going like, bro, but why you say we like it's a popularity thing? And it's like, bro, hey, I gotta like nigga, and it, like especially when it comes to like feminism, bro. Don't let these niggas. Well, these niggas are trying to tell you like, yo, feminism finally like, bro, feminism been in the black community, bro, since what the '80s, nigga. The single mom, like, bro, what? And niggas about to tell us, yo, come on now, fam. Niggas about to tell us, bro, finally we have power. I'm like, nigga, you've been raising most of the generation for like 3 lives. What are we talking about right now? This is crazy. Come on now, bro. Like that's insanity. Like you about to tell us, bro. Like this.
Um,
That Kamara shit, bro. Was shit.
that did happen when
Yeah, it's a
because
bron.
they so when because they brought up the picture because LeBron went to prom with Savannah, right? And Bronny went to prom with a white girl. Well, that would make sense because he lives in California. He goes to like a predominantly white school. He went to school with a white girl. Went to prom with. They was on his ass. He was like 16. He was younger than he is now, which is insane, bro.
You know what the worst funniest thing is? Like, bro, that's just his preference. Like, as long as he's not a coon, like, as long as he's not a coon, bro, who cares? Like, you
He
remember
goes
you?
he goes to predominantly white school in a rich so let's do the math. Look, he goes to a private school, right? An expensive private school. Now we know from economic values, like I think it's black and Hispanics, they on average don't make as
I
much money
wonder
as
how
white
this
people in Asia.
is.
Like I like we know like on average they don't make as much money as white and Hispanic, white and Asian niggas, right? So for all we know, there could have not been that many black girls at the school, or maybe the black girls at school were actually ugly, or maybe there were no black girls at school. We don't know that, but then they were just on his ass, bro. Like I don't know.
No,
Yeah.
you saw the thing about the black guy that got killed by his white model, the
Oh
white
yeah,
model,
Oh
that's the
yeah,
only
and
yeah.
them niggas was
African
smoking his
nigga.
pack, and them
But
niggas was smoking his pack.
They were smoking his pack because he was saying the wild shit about black women. They pulled it up. That's why.
No, he was a clone. He was a clone. He was a clone.
Yeah, so
I know
he got
He's
his
a
shit
coon. I
snapped.
didn't know he was a
Deserved.
coon.
I could tell that nigga was a coon when when what's it called? When they basically said she would like it was a regular occurrence that she would beat him and he stayed. Like that's obviously clearly a coon. I can't speak on that.
He was like an African. He was like a wealthy African dude. Got with a
He
white
wasn't
OnlyFans.
wealthy. He wasn't wealthy.
He was wealthy. He was wealthy. The whole reason she got because she was only the whole reason he had money before her.
She
And
was the
then
only fan show. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I don't even know why these niggas be doing this to themselves.
hey, yo,
RP to him.
you not see
RP
the
to
fatty?
him. I don't
You
know
not
why
see the
niggas do this to themselves. I feel like niggas don't. I feel like, and that's why I think them red pill elites like agitate them niggas are here. Cause a lot of these niggas got no self worth, no self esteem, no nothing, bro.
Facts.
Cause like, yo, for you to even date an
So you're trying
only
to like so just say what you want to say. So you're trying to say any bitch on OnlyFans or IG thought like they're not wifey materials? Is that what it is? Like
They're not.
like
yes,
bitches
yes,
just
they're not wifey
They're
material,
not.
bro.
Like
They're
it's,
not.
it's clear.
That is
they're not.
facts. Like you do, bro. Even if, like, especially if you're like, especially you believe in like one of the Abrahamic religions, like at least if you're like,
God's career is over.
if you're like you part of Islam or you part of Christianity, like, bro, you wife and thought he's like, nigga, what is going on here? Like, bro, do niggas? I don't think niggas understand what OnlyFans is. Like, I think niggas don't understand what this is. It's online prostitution. That's literally what it is. You're selling your body for money through pictures.
you do have, but
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, bro, come on now. And you saw what? There was this one YouTuber. What's his name? He a famous one. He white. They caught him. They exposed him for his wife having OnlyFans. She was fucking a black guy with the OnlyFans shit.
That's wrong.
is she tough?
I don't know. What's the nigga's name? He's a famous YouTuber.
Oh,
Apparently that's
I remember you talking
apparently
about.
that's a common.
Oh,
Apparently that's a
crap.
common occurrence though. So because fucking Mike Malak on the Impulsive podcast said that because he was with Lana Rhoades, right? She was the #1 porn star in the world for like 4 years. Apparently, like there are bitches that'll do porn and the porn at work is like work, but like when I get home, it's like that's actual love or some shit. Which I don't know. I don't understand how niggas can do that, but
Some niggas are
apparently,
just built different, bro.
apparently that's a common occurrence. Like the sex I do on OnlyFans or whatever in front of a camera is fake, and I don't love him. I don't feel it or whatever. I don't
No,
like.
bro,
I
that's
don't
not.
feel it, but she's
You
creaming
can
and
say
squirting.
Oh.
what you talking about, bro. That's some
No,
dumb
that,
shit. That's some of the
no.
dumbest shit I've ever heard.
So I'm not saying I agree, but that he said that when he was talking because he obviously knows Lana Rhodes and other porn stars. That's what they said that they have
Bro,
niggas they do sets with.
what they're saying might be true. They don't like the dude or whatever. You're still getting piped down. You still out there moaning. Like I can't like, bro. How as a man am I supposed to justify that? I can't. Like that's just crazy. For people to think that that's a should be a normal thing is crazy.
Even Monster said one day I'm gonna make a corn account and stream a movie on
I
there.
mean, there's
Okay,
a reason. There's a reason why a lot of these porn women or shit like that. They don't want to what's it
They kill
called?
themselves.
They don't want to date a nigga that's in the same industry as them. There's a reason for that. It's because he's going around with other joints too. So if they understand that, why can't it be the same for us? Like I don't get it.
Bro,
Uh,
niggas.
because niggas, the thing is,
Some
no, the
niggas
thing
don't
is,
got. Some niggas. Can I say this? Some niggas. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't. I don't want to call. I don't even call it blue pill, bro. Cause like blue pills are like, if blue pills would be like you're not unaware of certain things. But bro, being a cuck, bro, I don't even think that's a red or blue. I don't. I just think that's something inside of you, bro. That you
I'm
like
not gonna
either
lie,
you're.
no. So I think it's a lot of niggas like because Kareem talk about this. They like they don't know their self worth and shit. Like so, for instance, like if you never got bitches in high school, you don't know how to act around bitches, and you just suddenly get millions of dollars, and you think like, oh, a woman's gonna like niggas gonna think like, oh, I gotta like appease my woman, even though I'm the wealthy, I'm the breadwinner. Like niggas actually don't know that. Bro. So just let so it's the whole another thing because bitches will say like, oh, I have an open relationship with this millionaire or some shit, and it's like, oh, he lets me fuck other people. Like that nigga obviously does not know. I'm not gonna lie to you because if I'm a millionaire and you're fucking other people, you might just get used and dumped. I'm like, you know what I'm saying?
Like yo, niggas, it's like it makes no sense. Like even with that Freddie Gibbs shit, like nigga, girl, porn like your girl like getting pack shotted, bro. Like what is wrong with you? You 40, nigga. You 40.
My whole thing is
that nigga really 40, bro. That's
What-
crazy. I
You,
can't.
you said Freddie Gibbs girl. We're gonna see what she looked like. Hold up. We're gonna see if it's worth it.
It's not, bro. It's never worth it. Don't matter who you are, bro.
No, I'm
I
gonna
said,
say
what if
like
you
if
was
it's
fully paralyzed from the waist down? Would you allow?
Yo, he
your-
actually is legit
Half
40,
another
bro.
man.
He's actually legit 40. Like you 40, nigga.
Yeah,
Like
that
legit
nigga
40 on the
40.
dot. Like nigga, grown ass man.
Oh man, your wife leaves on weekends to get piped down by another nigga is crazy.
Fam, you ever seen the?
whoa, yeah, this is insane. Okay, I didn't. Yo said
Yo,
Benny the
you know
Butcher-
Eddie Winslow, bro? You heard
That's
Eddie
his-
Winslow? Listen, you heard Eddie Winslow telling, like, his wife, like,
Nah. So apparently Freddie Gibbs and Benny the Butcher were beefing, and he posted a picture of his girl sucking his dick. That's insane. Like you can't. Like I don't
Freddie
know.
Gibbs?
Like
Well, that's
Oh,
his.
oh,
I
that's
think that's
him.
another nigga's thing. I don't
Yeah.
think
What's
he's
his girl's name
so
again?
that's crazy.
That's crazy. I don't like that's crazy.
I don't know, man. Just like that.
You can't even come back from that, bro.
Yeah, like you lost, bro. You just lost.
Like you might be.
He listen. He beat you up and he exposed you as a cuck, bro. You gotta kill
Yeah,
the
they
nigga,
did
bro.
beat his ass too.
Yeah, you gotta kill the nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'll kill him.
Nah.
I-
That's a violation to the different degree, bro. That's crazy.
yo, this nigga, bro. You remember when Thanos like took everyone like, yo, soul, bro? That's what this nigga did, bro. This nigga, bro, he sent this nigga to the shadow realm. He's never coming back, bro.
That nigga. That's crazy.
Yo, it's a good thing got a white fan base, bro. Cause if it was a bunch of niggas listening to shit, bro, his fan base went down, bro.
Crazy.
Fam.
I thought niggas fuck with Freddie Gibbs music. I don't.
Yeah,
Like,
niggas used to it. Not anymore after these two L's. This shit is insanity.
Oh man, that's crazy. If you heard about that L and you still support that nigga, I don't know.
I can't even look because like if he was just a like if he was like a Logic or like if he was like a J. Cole or Kendrick talking about social issues, I could still bump the nigga. But you are a gangster rapper, bro. Like this.
Who's this?
Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie. Wait, do I have a Freddie Gibbs? I think. Hold on.
He looking for a Freddie Gibbs song to.
Freddie Gibbs. I feel like I've heard of him. His girl's like a porn star. I didn't know. Let me see. CA domain.
His girl's a
going
porn
crazy.
star. He was beefing with a nigga called Benny the Butcher, and Benny the Butcher. When he's beefing with him, it was yeah. He posted a picture of his girl sucking his dick on his Twitter, bro.
That's
Like
so wild. I didn't even know.
I didn't know either.
Hold on. That's
Yo,
And he said like he said some shit like your girl got watch where she put that throat or some shit like that, which is insane. Like,
Bro, but I'm telling you, I've been feeling that niggas been promoting cuckery for a minute, bro. Like, and niggas not even paying attention. Like, the top
You see what
YouTubers, the top
Drunk
rappers.
said
Like,
that, bro, it's like 200 people that listen to Freddie Gibbs. That's hilarious.
this is like the largest one ever, bro. Niggas heard about the top G and they that nigga Andrew Tate bring views, bro. Like, that's crazy.
wait. Who's his girlfriend?
We can find
The
out.
Fit Miami. Yeah, they say her name was like the Fit Miami,
Yeah,
bro.
they
You can
said
look
the
her
Fit
up, bro.
Miami.
Yeah,
Damn,
put up Fit Miami league, bro. You're gonna see her.
Are you sure it's not is it not the Fit Mommy, like, or some shit like that?
Yeah,
Like,
Fit Mommy, something like that. Something. Yeah, the Fit Mommy.
Orchestra's cool. What's happening in the Discord? I haven't even looked.
I don't know.
I think he's probably just doing
I
dumb
looked.
shit.
It's nothing crazy. What's it called?
Okay. Nah.
Question.
Benny the
Oh,
Butcher's-
Drunk asked the question. He said, "If you were paralyzed from the waist down, would you allow your wife to smash another man?"
No,
That's crazy.
never.
That's so wild.
Does that mean like if you're paralyzed from the waist down, you shit can't get hard or something?
No, you're paralyzed, nigga.
That's crazy. God damn.
Yeah.
I knew my girl did. porn
just
when I
know,
met
Drew.
her.
Just know,
Nigga,
Drew,
you
she got
can use a dildo, bro. That's it. So even like wait, pause. Even if
Nigga,
I got
how
like
with
if
your
I put,
head?
like,
What the?
pause.
How?
Even listen, even if I took 2 gas station pills, the shit won't get him.
Why you
I
taking
don't
two?
know.
This nigga finna be in gear 2.
This nigga gonna be a pack.
This nigga's
More
trying to
like
go
gear
gear
4.
2. This nigga going gear 4. Stupid
4.
ass. What?
Gear 4.
Oh no, we can answer. You said.
Nah, bro.
This nigga go at 8 gates. He's not coming back.
Oh, he said.
I can't,
Would
like,
you
no.
rather be fully paralyzed from the waist down, or let your wife smash another nigga? Let her smash another nigga, bro.
No,
I'm
he said
not.
if you were fully paralyzed from the waist down, would
He
you?
said
let
it's an
another
either
nigga
or.
smash your wife?
He said it's an
It's
either.
either
Or,
or. Yo, fam, I don't want to be paralyzed ever in
That's what I'm
life.
saying. I can't get
But I
paralyzed.
can never be a cook either.
But I
In
gotta
both
walk,
scenarios,
though, bro.
though.
You could get a new
Yeah.
wife though. That's the thing. You could just
Allow
don't.
your wife.
Yeah.
Man, why would I just divorce your wife, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like, bro, it's that.
I
it's
like
never
walking.
that
I like
deep,
hooping, bro. I like going to the course
Yeah, I
sometimes.
like
You feel
sneezing,
me?
bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I could do paralyzed, bro.
I can't
Lot
be
of-
paralyzed, but that's one of my biggest nightmares. I might have to off myself.
Yeah,
if that
that's
shit
like
happens.
one of those. Yeah, that's one of those things that you just hope never ever happens to you. That's grim.
All right, what if we change it? Would you let what if we change it to instead of fucking another man, she wants to fuck a bitch? Like she want to get her pussy ate by another bitch. Like,
Am I there?
is it
Like, am I allowed to be there? Like,
Am I allowed
Nah.
to fuck both?
am I allowed to like?
Nah,
Yeah,
nah,
exactly.
honestly, fucking both would be too easy. Nah, so she like bi because there are some bitches that are like in their open relationship, like I can have other women, but I can't have other men. Like there's some bitches that are like that. I don't know.
So what's the
Nah.
scenario?
Like it's the same shit where you're either paralyzed or you're a female fucking another bitch without you being there. Obviously,
Yeah, I'm not being paralyzed, bro.
I'm not
You
ever
let
good.
her
Yeah, I'm not.
or you
sure.
let her fuck another bitch, like another girl.
I'll just fuck another joint too. It's even.
You ever heard of the stories of like a nigga accepting an open relationship, and then when he start fucking bitches, she get mad, bro. I tell you, nigga.
Get bad, yeah, I know.
No, that was also on Andrew Tate. Like he's I'm in an open relationship, but only on my side. My girl can't have nobody else. That like
I mean,
Yo,
if,
can
that
I-
work, if that works for them, who am I to say that that's a problem? Like,
That's how.
you know what I'm
Listen.
saying?
If I was ever in an open relationship, it would just be for me. Like she'll never be in an open relationship. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. You can call me.
Even a bean, it'd be like because we were talking about this in the last podcast. Fucking Michael Blackson, his wife gives him a side chick a month, so he gets a free side chick a month. So and like, cause that's what they agreed to. Cause he's like, he's a famous comedian, and I'm like, kind of a low level radio personality. So I won't fuck anybody else.
And let. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, I'm like, you
I
get
mean,
what I'm trying to say,
obviously
like,
the strap though. Like, why would you let her go smash another?
yeah, like, I don't know why niggas feel like that shit is insane. Like, I don't feel like that when Tate said that, bro. I don't know why niggas acting like every other man would not agree with that take, bro. It's not a cock. Fuck that equal shit, nigga. I fuck my bitches and she's still mine, nigga. That's how it is.
I mean, if you could get it like that, like why not? I can't really speak on it.
Like, yeah, fam. Like, niggas is insane.
But to me, honestly, I don't really need to go mess with other joints. She just better not be messing with other. Like, it's fine if it's just, the two of you. But once the woman or somebody starts talking about, oh, let me go on OnlyFans or let me do this, all right, it's off. Like, no, we're done. Like, it is what it is. That joint's crazy, man.
Yo, you heard they caught that nigga Safari catfishing, bro? Them bitches hilarious, bro. They caught him catfishing. I was crying, bro. They was roast that nigga for like 2 hours on Twitter, bro.
Who's catfishing?
Safari. They said he was catfishing.
Safari, like the celebrity?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cause
I remember. Cause Safari dropped. I guess he dropped some shit, right? And bitches were saying his shit was crazy, right? They were saying he had like a big dick, right? And then he dropped another shit, and they were like, "Oh, this nigga was catfish. His shit not." I didn't see any of the clips, but that's what they were saying. I saw on Twitter. That shit was funny.
Say he was an average nigga, bro. Like he was lying to
They
the
said
streets.
average nigga. What?
Them bitches, bro. Yo, no. You know what's the crazy shit? Yo, bro, CA, you had to see this, bro. Yo, you seen that Asian nigga and like he was talking shit to one nigga and he lobbed like his girl giving him
Yeah,
head
no,
and
we were
like,
talking. We could talk about that. We were talking about that. Nah,
bro, and they scaled him, bro.
they scaled
Yo,
that
bro,
nigga. They
I'm
said
not
that. They said that nigga was not even island level. I don't know.
That
They
these
said that nigga
niggas
was
are
like
roasting
2.5,
now, bro.
I've never seen.
Listen, stop flexing if you ain't got it like that, fam.
To describe what happened.
Do
So
that shit to yourself.
these two anime niggas were arguing about shit, right? And basically, he was like, to win an argument, he was like, "Ayo, like he basically posted his girl giving him head."
Oh, that was crazy.
And then some nigga was like, "Hold on." So they scaled how big her hand was based off the iPhone she had, and they determined that his shit was either like they said like 4, but then they scaled again. They said
And
like
she
2.5.
liked it. She liked the post. She liked
she was like, "They
she
kill
liked
your
that
shit in the retweets." It was a crazy era. I don't know.
Yeah, she liked that post. She liked the post.
It's like, you did all that math to prove the nigga has a schmeat. Like that's low key kind of gay, bro. Like I'm
It
not.
doesn't matter. Though. It's still false.
That is gay. It's not low key. That's definitely gay. That's crazy. Oh no, man. That's what I was like. What? I was just.
You know one of the
What are you
check out some of
gaining?
the craziest tweets. He said, what you seen the one nigga? He said, "I'll be watching August Aim like it's Hardware Classics."
Huh?
Oh yeah. So there was a tweet like, how y'all niggas feel about beating to death porn star? And the nigga said, he said, "Shit, I've been watching August Aim shit like it's the Hardware Classics, you know, like the NBA Hardware Classics."
That's
They be on-
That's so
wild.
crazy.
I mean, Shaq, how do you feel about beating to dead porn stars?
That's a crazy like.
Right. My whole thing is art, right? It's art. So when a nigga died, niggas were still listening to Michael Jackson, right? We're appreciating his art. So if August Ames got that fatty, you gotta appreciate the art. I don't know.
That's wild.
Yeah, fam. Like,
Is she alive?
if Tiana Trump died, I'm still watching the video.
August Ames was the one bitch that said she wouldn't be with a gay nigga or a nigga that did gay scenes, even though she's done lesbian scenes or some shit like that. And then they pull her. So
She off herself, bro. That shit was crazy.
She did.
But August Aim did have some good vids. She was popular at the time too. Like, she died in her prime. That's sad.
Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
Bro.
You can't
Yeah.
say that.
But she was in her prime.
no, she killed herself.
Niggas in her
She
prime.
killed herself for like 26 or 25.
Nigga said her prime like she's a hooper. Like she
That's
she could have
so
went first.
crazy.
she was juggling balls. Alright, she was dribbling shit.
Yeah, you wildin', bro.
My fault.
You
She
wildin'.
had
Bro.
she had first ballot Hall of Fame ball handling skills. She knew how to take. She knew what
All right, bro.
she knew how to manipulate the. She knew how to manipulate the D. Like I don't know. Like
Bro. Her acting skills, listen, unlike other people, like she could really act too. Like she could act. Like other porn stars, some of the bitches can't act, bro.
Nigga said we lost.
Oh my
her
god,
prime.
what
It's
the
so
fuck is
wild.
wrong with y'all niggas?
Yeah. The other niggas
are
considered
the
the only.
snake Jake are the drunk are the snakes poisonous?
Shit, I mean, it's Cardi.
This is crazy.
Yo,
He's
fam.
doing it. He's
That's
doing
an honest
it.
question.
Yeah. You could. You listen. Yeah, niggas consider OnlyFans like the G League or like.
It's the G League. Nah, it's
The
probably
G
college
League,
because
that's
like,
crazy.
well, it is like the G League because you're not. experiencing
It's college.
So
So then what's the G League? Then what's the G League then? Because like the NBA is like the straight
it.
up.
It
Like,
might just be them bitches getting piped to get piped. I don't know.
The G League is that. The thotties that get no money.
Said they
from it.
not poisonous, bro.
I'll sit in the tank then.
You'll sit there and take it.
It's
Yo,
only an
bro,
hour.
you know what was the worst
That's
moment?
crazy.
Yo, when I saw G-Eazy with Megan Thee Stallion, bro, that shit hurt my soul, bro. I hated that shit.
What?
Remember when Megan Thee Stallion was with G-Eazy?
G-Eazy.
Some white rapper.
Oh, that nigga. I really don't care.
I don't care.
The white nigga?
Oh.
Yeah, it's that white.
No.
It's that white rapper. I thought the thing is apparently she's for the streets. Like she's
Oh,
for.
no, that's what she's not. Usually, when because she gets drunk a lot. She was drunk. When she's drunk, she's for the streets. She one of them bitches that is like average, like sexuality is fine, but then when she gets drunk, she has like no bearing.
Okay, but if you're say that if you're drunk, you get drunk and you have no control, but you get drunk a lot, you're still for the streets. Like, bro, you know you have no control when you're drunk, but you still decide to get drunk a lot. You're for the streets. It is.
Bro, like she fucked like remember the beginning when she blew up, my nigga, she was fucking Trey Songz, she was fucking wasn't she fucking Moneybag Yo too? Yeah, they went out.
Tory Lanez as well.
Fam, like they went out and shit like.
But you know her whole hot girl shit. That's her whole shit though. So.
I'll still fuck her. She got a nice ass, bro.
If you hot girl summer, bro, then you just for the streets. It is what it is. You saying for that summer, you for the streets. That's what they saying. It's just a nicer term. Niggas gotta listen to me more Future. I'm not gonna lie to you. Get you right.
I be on Future, bro. Future, like he's him, bro.
Apparently, I will say apparently he mentioned Sierra when his song.
Yeah, he said if I didn't fuck with like, he said if he didn't fuck with like Kanye, he'd be with B, and then he said he still fucks with C. And
I
that's
mean,
crazy.
Yo, can I say this, bro? I'm gonna say this one thing. If the day is announced, bro, that Future fucked Sierra, like as she's married to Russell Wilson, the red pill YouTubers, bro, they're gonna get like a two. Yo, they get like a 200K like subscribing stock, bro, the next day, bro. Niggas gonna be subscribed to that nigga.
Why are you covering a fucking single mother anyway, nigga? That's so dumb.
Russell Wilson, bro, you know something, bro? I think everyone knows the nigga corny, bro. But it's not even like corny, like in like, for example, right? Like, who's this a normal suburban black dude like, famous?
A normal suburban black dude that's famous.
Yeah.
J. Cole, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, but he from. Well, he moved to the hood from the burbs.
J. Cole hoard though. He's just chill now. He used to hoard.
I mean, he was. I don't think he was in the hood for most of his life though.
Oh, you said hood. I thought you. I was okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but like, all right. For example, let's just use Cole, but even Cole, like, for example, right?
Take chance.
That.
Oh yeah, there's Chance too.
Yeah, Chance. Like, let's say Chance, bro. Like, Bro, but like nigga like Russell Wilson, he is corny. Like there's something about that nigga that's corny, bro. Like
There was already on his head top. They were talking about how he was evaded because she did a video to promote her song and she was like twerking on like a SUV or some shit like that. Like, could you imagine your wife? She has SUV. Like, I don't know.
Wait, what?
I know what he's talking about. Let me see if I can find the post,
Wait,
bro.
no, I'm saying I can't hear you, Shaq.
So she was promoting a video for. She was promoting a song or whatever for a music video, right? So it was her and two other young bitches, and she was twerking on like an SUV or some shit like that. And niggas are like, "This is somebody's mom, somebody's wife, and she's twerking on her."
All right, so I got a question for you, Shaq.
What?
If Nicki Minaj, like you got to wife up Nicki Minaj, right? But she was still doing the shit that she was doing. Would you stay?
Yes, but that's me. I'm not Russell. I'm not. Russell Wilson is making like $500 million.
Okay, say you were a star quarterback, Russell Wilson. Would you still stay?
You wouldn't. I could probably get a bitch comparable on that level, but like,
I'm just asking a question.
I'm just saying,
I'm not
like,
arguing,
he's in a
but
different.
here's the thing though. Russell Wilson, bro. You know why? Like, I don't know, like, because remember, I think Russell Wilson said this shit like he said like he been like had a crush on her on Sierra since like the 10th grade, like when she dropped like and shit, like he had a crush on her and shit like that.
Wait,
So like,
Is she
that
older?
much older than
Wait, is she older? Hold up. Is she
she
older
older than him? Yeah.
I ain't know that.
So like he had a crush on her, like for example, right? That's like
Nick
like
Cannon
Rihanna
and
coming.
Mariah Carey, right?
Yeah, it's like a Nick Cannon Mariah Carey situation on like a.
So basically, it's basically the same scenario I just asked Shaq, because he's like, you would apparently sit in like a bunch of snakes.
Okay, but I don't have
Nicki
money
Minaj.
or status or like if I'm Russell Wilson, if I'm a superstar quarterback,
If Rihanna
I'm
came up to me, bro, listen. Like for example, right? If I became rich and one of these celebrity Jones are listening on Money and Megan Thee Stallion, of course that shit gonna be different than Rihanna coming to me. I have a crush on Rihanna since I was like 5. Nigga. Like that's a whole different scenario. Like you get what I'm saying? You're gonna be more infatuated with her,
No,
bro.
but
This is
he
gonna
said,
get
but he said
like you
why?
thought you would never have.
And the thing is, Rihanna, ever since she got with Ace, been tame now. So like she hasn't been like thought
That's
shit.
why.
So,
That's why I didn't say Rihanna. I said Nicki Minaj. It's only a 3-year difference. It's not that.
Yeah,
crazy,
but it's
actually.
only 3 years. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a 3-year difference. They were on the.
well, I'd have to actually, I have to decide, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you because.
Nigga said elbow cough, elbow cough, elbow cough. Why you coughing, bro?
I'm all right. So now I'm thinking about it. I might fold. I might have to fold. Like, do I have to get married? Like, can I just be my girl?
Nigga, yes, you have to get married. That's the whole
bro.
point.
Does she make more money than me? So can I come out with a divorce? Like,
Oh, she doesn't make more money than you.
He said, this nigga be thinking.
This dumb. Come back to me. I actually think about
Can I
this.
say this shit, bro?
He
The
sounds so
niggas hold up. But I feel like most of these niggas, bro. I don't know what this. That's why I try to give Russell Wilson a pass because like he had a crush on her since like
that
10th
nigga
grade.
finna die. He not even finna get to Nicki Minaj because he finna die.
Shaq, you get
before
Nicki
her.
Minaj full access for a week, but you got to box Deontay Wilder, no gloves, in fight.
I can't, bro.
Yo,
Jones
wait,
back
CA,
to
back.
why you trying to kill your mans, bro?
That's
Hold
not
on,
me. I'm reading the
hold on.
comment. What you mean?
Hold on. No cap. Like how many rounds? Because like I could just run
Bro,
around. For
then
one
you
round.
gotta fight John Jones right
I'll
afterwards.
run around. I'm not fighting. I'll just practice cardio up until the fight and run around.
It's a ring, nigga. He knows how to cut you off. That's what boxers do.
Bro.
You think niggas haven't tried to run from Deontay Wilder?
I'm about to hit that nigga with this. You feel me? Like I defensive slide.
Nah, Gumball, you're right. That nigga's going to sleep, bro. He's not waking up either. That nigga's in a coma.
Bro, if it's only like I could run for one round. I'll push that nigga.
Jack, you don't even have a lot of cardio. You get tired after 1 minute.
Obviously, like now I don't. I'm saying I would train for the fight and just run. I'm not actually gonna try to box. I'm gonna learn.
I'm trying to tell you, there are professional boxers who've tried to run from Deontay Wilder and actually tried to box him, and they still get knocked out. Like it's like, bro.
wait. My whole thing was so. What if a nigga hit
You
me
know
with
that
like what
Deontay Wilder is like 6'7", right?
no
And
he's huge. I know I know who Deontay was. But he's not
I'm
bigger than
just
Tyson.
saying.
I know who I
You're
saw.
getting-
I saw one.
Pause.
Pause.
That shit was mad fun. Like he's 6'7", he's huge. Like that's crazy.
He said
Drunk said you guaranteed
I'm
to
guaranteed to
survive.
survive. Like, wait.
Okay, but you still get Brandon.
Yo. Pause. You
3
know
months.
something? Yo, fam. That reminds me of like the comment that this
Drunk, do
nigga
I have
said.
brain dead? Drunk, do I
No,
have
comment
brain
said this nigga said to Kevin Hart in that I am athlete special. He's like I never had 6'7" for me. I only had 6'3" for me. I'm like, what is this nigga talking about, bro? The light skin, you know what I'm talking about? He told Kevin Hart when he won he go to a new party with his wife.
That was Channing Crowder. Yeah, that nigga.
Yeah, niggas insane, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I've been trying to tell niggas, yo, there's some closet cucks, bro. They're being exposed every single year now, every single
He
month.
said no. So he said that he how he explained it. He said that him and his girl are naked too, and he's fucking his girl, but he's also looking at other bitches. Like nobody's fucking his bitch. Like it's not. They're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said he likes to watch. He didn't say he's not watching somebody fuck his wife.
That's so crazy. Anyways,
hey, yo,
so
drunk.
You had 3 months to train. That's what he said.
But I have a question. But like, do I have brain damage? Like, am I not gonna be right? Like that's also a question.
Nigga, you're gonna get hit.
You can't guarantee that.
I'm asking drunk. Would I have brain damage?
You probably would if you get knocked out twice back to back.
Deontay Wilder could kill him, man. Like you, like with a regular.
And then on top of that, you gotta fight
said,
John Jones. That nigga, like, bro,
nah, bro. Why niggas gotta do? Yo, you niggas some haters, bro. You could have just said he fight like KSI or like
We want to see
Jake
how far
Paul. You niggas some waste man for that shit.
See how far Shaq would go to get with Nicki.
Bro, I have a question. Would I have?
I have a use question with Nicki Minaj, but like,
no,
bro, I can't do that.
You wouldn't get CTE, but you definitely get concussions off that.
Bro, depending on how hard Deontay Wilder wants to punch you, bro.
No, my whole thing is like I just want to see like I'm trying to gauge whether like am I gonna be normal after the fight? Like obviously if I'm hurt, if I have a broken jaw.
What does that mean?
The fact that you're considering this, you're not normal.
All right, he said I won't have brain damage. So again, I could have a broken jaw. I could have like broken legs, broken arms. Like that shit can get healed.
Broken legs.
No, John Jones. If I get a leg kick from John Jones, my leg is probably gonna snap. But like it is what it is. But like I'll heal from that. And like after I fight, I can heal before I go to. Like, I won't be like on the hospital bed. Like she'll be there after I'm like healed, right? Like I think I'm good then.
You're fucking crazy.
You know, I'm not.
Yeah, he
dying.
said you might have a concussion, but like it's not gonna be anything too serious.
Bro, but he said no brain damage though. He said
no. A concussion is not really like you can get a concussion and it's not that crazy.
That's what I'm saying. So I'll be alright. That's what I'm saying. He said shouldn't have to wait for me to heal. Like I'm chilling. I just gotta. I don't know. Try to play defense. Get my.
This nigga really said broken legs, broken arms.
No. If John Jones kicked my leg, he probably snapping my shit.
I'm saying, you would take a broken leg just to get with a woman, bro.
I'm not gonna die, and my legs will heal.
Oh, you're lucky that she's gonna wait to give you the week. I thought like
wait, Jack, I got a question. Have you ever broken a bone before?
Yeah, I broke my arm before. No, it hurts.
You would go through that shit all over again.
That would hurt.
Bro, a leg though, you can't do anything.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh,
listen, I will say one thing. That Anaconda video was generational.
That's what it's saying.
That shit when it dropped, like I was like, what? That shit dropped like what? 13? Like, when we was like 13. Like, I was 13 when that shit dropped. Shit was generational to me.
Yeah, but like no permanent damage. If there's no permanent damage.
Like if I just had to get my ass whooped,
you gonna wake up in a full
like there's
body
nothing
cast.
bad like I could go on.
I know, but as long as there's no permanent damage, I'm fine.
You know that the thing is, if you break a leg, there could be permanent damage, but you just don't know it's gonna happen. Like that's not how it works. You can't say as long as there's no permanent damage.
I can't believe we're having a discussion on it. John Jones whooping rubbing a nigga's ass to get some Nicki Minaj pussy. This is insane.
So, Drunk, am I gonna have permanent damage? I guess I'm gonna ask this then. Drunk, am I have permanent damage?
Bro, you don't know that. That's the risk you're taking because you're
Question,
getting
nigga. Let him answer
you're
the
getting
question.
kicked in the leg, nigga. Your leg is broken.
Yo, I'm in a Jesus, bro. Where's Jesus at?
I don't know. He might be. I don't know. It might be. I don't actually know. Actually, no cap. That 7 days is gonna be glorious though.
You might be
Bro,
doing
the
something.
thing
I
is,
don't know.
how do you know Nicki Minaj is even like? What if Nicki Minaj is like not tough? Like, what if like she has a fat ass, but what if she's like not tough? Like, what if her head's terrible?
She's tough.
I said no permanent. I'm straight.
Drew. She's like 90% plastic, but she is tough. Though. I will say
No.
that.
Like,
But the
how,
thing
like
is-
how do you know her sex is like? How do you know her shit's tough?
oh,
You can
don't.
just tell by her
That's the
face.
thing. You don't know.
You don't.
That's
you know,
what I'm.
You don't know
that's
she's a good
why
kisser.
it's
You don't
so
know she
crazy.
gives head good. You don't even know she has good pussy. Like, well, like we just know she's a fat
Don't know.
ass. Like,
Yeah.
Is that enough?
The thing is, I don't care. The thing is, it'll be enough. I don't care.
Bro.
And he said no permanent damage. Why do you niggas trying to get me to change my answer? Like he said no permanent damage.
This nigga, yo, fear X so I start asking. Yo, you know who got out their prime so quick? That nigga Doja.
Did she shave her eyebrows, bro?
I never thought
crazy.
Doja Cat was insane. To be honest, I always thought.
I never did either.
I thought she was
I
at
never
max.
did
I thought she
either.
was good.
No, there was one time. No, there was a point where she was bad. Like she
Oh,
had
bro,
a nice
she was
ass.
I never
bad.
went there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I've always thought she was cool.
There was one point, like, yo, she was kind of bad. I'm like, yo, and then now, like, yo, bro,
Nah,
she
now
went
she's
from.
disgusting. She's literally like.
She looks
Yo,
like
yo.
she looks like a Cyberman.
That's what I'm saying, Drunk. That's
She like Kwame Brown level right now, bro. Worse than Kwame. Zada Pachulia.
Zaza. Crazy.
But was
And
that?
also,
Wait,
like,
You know that dude with no eyebrows, Charlie Villanueva. That
the nigga that Kevin Garnett said he was a cancer patient?
yeah, that nigga.
Yo, Kevin Garnett is insane. Yo, is it true that he said that Carmelo watched his like Honey Nut Cheerios?
Nah, but when
wait,
Melo
what?
pulled up on that nigga, he wasn't rocking though. He was kind of scary. I don't know.
Yeah, bro, yo, well, he said he watched his like Honey Nut Cheerios. That was so Pacific, bro. That's crazy.
no. So Melo said Kevin Garnett is a dog. He just barks. He doesn't actually fight, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
because
that's
no,
the
he
whole-
came to fight the nigga. That nigga Kevin Garnett was not rocking. I don't know.
Mellow,
I never thought Doja was
yo,
bad,
Mellow-
bro. I always thought she was.
I mean,
cool.
it's still funny.
It is funny.
You thought Doja was bad, bro?
I said I never thought
I
she was
didn't
bad. Oh,
See, her face just looks weird to me.
it looks weird.
I guess
bro.
that's what it is. Her face looks weird. I don't know. She just not my type, bro.
But that should be that should be funny.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like there was one video Doja was in with red hair.
Well, like Nikki,
With Doja.
yo, that's that Meg Nikki, bro. I'll take both. Give me 2 honey pots. Conquer both.
Nigga said conquer. Are you a conqueror? Nigga said conquer both. 200. That's crazy.
Niggas about to forget about whatever her husband name is, Pen FP, whatever his name is.
We're not worried about
That's
that
what
nigga.
I think.
Ain't that nigga a child molester?
I think.
I think so. She's a child. She's a child molester. Shaq likes R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. It'll fit right in.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, Shaq don't like Bill Cosby, bro. Come on now.
Wait, what you say?
Shaq don't like Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby? The Bill Cosby show. Hold on now. Bill Cosby show was fire.
Like that.
Yo, can I say this? This might be a hot take. But when niggas get canceled, niggas be lying. Like niggas were trying to say that like R. Kelly don't got hits like that. I'm like, yo, are we serious right now? Are you niggas?
He has
Oh,
hits, but
brother.
that doesn't mean you gotta listen to it.
Yeah, you don't gotta listen to it, but niggas straight lie, bro. And Michael is so like, bro, if something happened to Michael Jordan, like Michael Jordan got a scandal, bro, they're gonna be like, yo, bro, those 6 championships, 6-0 don't even matter no more. I'm like, what? You niggas were dick riders for like 20 years.
That's crazy.
Niggas was like that, but I was one of them niggas who was like, nah, I still listen to R. Kelly.
I don't. I never did though. Like I didn't really listen to him. Like that.
Yo,
I'm
can't
not
look-
always up in the sky. I'm not looking way up.
We don't need
J.
to-
Cole.
Oh,
If J. Cole still, if J. Cole did some fuck shit, I'm still listening to Born Sinner. Like he told us he was a born sinner. This like we gotta keep
Facts.
cranking that. Like I'm
Facts.
sorry.
I'm not gonna
Yo,
lie to
fam.
Frankie, that's on
Nigga,
everything.
let's keep this shit a buck. Hold up, pause. Let's keep this shit a buck. Niggas is like you. Nah, fam.
No cap. If Rod Wave killed an orphanage of children, I'm still listening to the entire
you.
album.
Oh my
Like
god.
I'm not.
Nah, he's not lying. If Polo G like what's it called? Polo G went to a church and just like let that shit like sing.
Oh my goodness.
I'm still listening to Finer Things. That it's finer. I'm through the storm. I'm still listening.
You wild.
Yeah.
You
Listen,
just said if he aired out a church,
That's
bro.
it, fam.
That's crazy.
Listen,
Aren't you
I was
Christian,
bumping
bro?
King Von this. Listen, I was bumping King Von this morning, bro. This nigga got like 7 bodies,
That
bro.
nigga killed
Minimum.
niggas and
Nah.
then played Blues Clues. That's so crazy, bro.
That's wild.
Nigga said King Von was giving like he was. They said King Von was giving hints like he's the Riddler in Gotham. That shit was like,
Yeah, bro. This nigga will murk niggas tweet. He's like, yo, I wonder what happened to him. I hope he's okay. Like this nigga, what the fuck is wrong?
That's some demonic shit right there.
He said it, bro. I'm a demon.
Yeah, I know. He was on some demonic shit.
Yo, you heard the story of like this one thing he said he got
said
straight out
so.
of
J.
prison.
Cole
He was ready
got
for-
caught with a 12-year-old girl. Y'all still listening?
Don't save us.
You don't want to be.
Yeah, bro. He said those, bro. Come on, bro. He said no role models for a reason, bro. Like we knew.
No role
That's
models
crazy.
over here right
No
now.
role
No
models
models
to speak
speak.
of. Yeah, no cap. That's crazy.
There's nothing J. Cole can do, bro. He told us he's a born sinner, bro. I don't care. It is
He
what it
did.
is.
He said, "I'm a born sinner." That's what he is.
now there are obviously there's some fringe niggas I listen to that I'll drop. Like
I'll drop. Who
for
would I
instance,
drop?
like
I'm
for
not
instance,
dropping Boogie. I'm not dropping
Cowboy.
Boogie.
Cowboy, if you say some racist shit,
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
drop
gonna lie
that
to you.
nigga.
You might get he's cool. He's
I
cool.
dropped that nigga A Boogie. I dropped that nigga.
Whoa.
I'm not even wild.
You're wild.
I have like 3 of his songs.
You're wild.
I'll
I'm just
definitely
telling
drop
you.
that nigga.
TJ can kill some niggas.
Who's that they got dropped? Who's that they got dropped? Hold on. Yo.
Honestly, I'd rather drop A Boogie than TJ.
You're wild.
That's a fact.
Don't they got beef right now? Isn't that the reason why TJ
I'll
was
crank
in the
both them
hospital?
niggas at the same time. I don't give a fuck.
The drunk said that R. Kelly slave Jocelyn was bad. Let me see who you're talking about.
Jocelyn bag. What?
Wait. Slave? Whoa. Hold on. Calm down. Whoa, back up. What are we talking about?
No, that's not. No, so they call themselves slave. They can leave at any time they don't want to leave. That's not a slave, bro.
Bro, what
Like,
happened
you
to
can
no
leave
comparing
anytime.
shit to slavery, bro? I thought we were like not doing that anymore.
That's what I'm saying. No.
Bro.
So he said that
Bro.
she said she was a slave, but she can leave anytime. Nigga said he dropped A Boogie 3 years ago.
Thank you.
Yeah,
bro.
you
He's
remember?
not
Hold
that
on.
clean. He's not
You
that
remember when
clean.
niggas said the funniest joke after the documentary was like, we should have known this nigga was crazy. The nigga was making remixes by himself about his own music. He was making his own remixes.
Oh man.
Oh, Jocelyn Savage? Say less.
Jocelyn
Bro.
Savage. I
Bro.
want to.
She looked good. She looked good.
Shaq.
She looked good.
You look good. That shit's funny.
You look.
Yo, Shaq is hell. Yo, this is.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that nigga R. Kelly might even be more to go for this. I'm not gonna lie to
Like,
you.
you know how old she is, bro, before you start talking like that, bro?
She's definitely over 18
It's
now.
R. Kelly we're talking about. You never know.
Okay, so he probably got with her when she was 14, and she's definitely over 18 now.
That's so crazy.
What?
She older than us, I think.
Oh, is he older than us? Are you looking at a current picture?
She's 20. So right now she's 26.
Wait, Jocelyn, which one? Jocelyn Hernandez?
Jocelyn Savage, Jocelyn Savage. Yeah. I found it drunk. She's 26 now, so he probably met her when she was 14, so like 8 years ago.
Crazy.
12 years ago.
That nigga R. Kelly deserves to be like buried under that jail. I'm not gonna lie to you. See,
Yeah, he does. He does.
Bro. He ain't do nothing wrong for real.
Nah, that's crazy.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. You replace R. Kelly with J. Cole, I'm still cranking Born Center. I'm just calling a spade a spade. Like I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, the thing is, rappers be killing niggas all the time. We
That's
still
my
bump
thing.
them niggas. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Niggas said free Melly. This nigga Melly killed his 2 mans and then put a hit on.
But he killed his
I've never
2
seen
best
this.
friends, bro. That's insane.
Free
Niggas say he didn't do anything
YSL
wrong,
from the
bro.
cage. Free slime out the cage.
That's so wild.
You see what we're saying?
There's nothing J. Cole can do for me to take.
I listen. When Gunna said, I fell in love with a lesbian. Whew. Them nigga.
Nah, I'm telling you, J. Cole.
Wasn't he fucking Chloe Bailey? It wasn't he fucking Chloe Bailey,
Gunna
the
was
bitch
fucking. Now Gunna was fucking Chloe Bailey, right? And
the
the
bitch that was
funniest shit
moaning in
is,
the mics.
nah, I just think these bitches be doing this. Bitches be doing. So before she was fucking him, she said that she likes nice guys and she doesn't really like hood dudes like that. And then she ended up fucking Gunna. So
Cole's
bitches really
best
She
be
didn't say
lying.
free Gunna not one time is crazy. I don't know.
J. Cole's best song is to me is
It-
Born
it's
Sinner.
Born Sinner.
And I put Drew on, so like it is what it is.
Nah,
What's my
Nah,
What's
you
my
put
favorite?
Drew
Oh, no,
on
no,
Drew.
no. What's
Nah,
Yeah.
what's the one on Friday Night Lights? The one Farewell. Farewell was a good one. I like Farewell a lot.
I'm not gonna lie.
it
Best
was
J.
Fire
Cole
Squad
song is
before that. I'm not gonna lie, but that was my thing before.
Our Squad
the
is a
best.
good song too.
The best J. Cole song really is Hard on Ice for real.
Hard on Ice is Rod Wave, bro.
That's
You're
the
not
whole
tricking
point,
anyone.
nigga.
You're not
Because
tricking anyone.
Rod Wave or J. Cole. Like, I don't know.
You're
That's such a
insane.
wild thing to say.
You're
What song you said
insane.
Farewell? You
Wait.
said Farewell?
Can I ask a real question? Why is that nigga Raw Wave never not happy, bro?
Because I don't know, bro.
I've never heard like. I
Yo,
haven't seen
say
a
he's
tweet.
only sad.
Yes, he's only really
Said his
sad all the
Wet
time,
Dreams.
bro.
That's also a good song, but I don't know about that. I don't want to
I'm
hear.
not
niggas
mad that
talk
he's
about-
always sad, but like, there's not even a tweet
Is
of
that
like,
the one where he's
yo,
trying to
bro,
fuck that girl and
I
like they're
felt
singing
happy
about it?
buying a watch. I felt
Yeah. I don't
That's
really
not
wanna hear
bad.
that all
I mean,
the
that's a
time.
good little song. You like, nah, I'm good off that though.
It's a good song, but I'm not trying to hear him talk about how he first had like sex every time. Like, I listen to the song.
But let him cook though.
Yeah. like,
Now,
like
Born Sinner is my favorite vibe from him, for sure.
enjoying his
For
fire.
sure, for sure.
My favorite song from J. Cole is definitely Hard on Ice remix with Lil Durk.
I think he said Reach a little dirt.
Lil-
Wait,
Can we talk about Lil Durk? Because I don't really like Lil Durk that much.
I don't
Nah, I fuck
Whoa,
with Durk.
whoa,
I fuck
whoa.
with
I
Durk.
don't. I
I
really
fuck with
don't.
Durk music, bro.
Like, I try to get into it, but it's just like, I don't know, something about it. It might be his voice. I don't know what it is. It just doesn't vibe with me, man.
Did you like
I fuck
Vaughn
with Durk.
better? Did you like Vaughn
Yeah.
more?
I like, yeah, Vaughn was better. Yeah. Honestly, in my opinion.
I like Durk. I like Durk music, bro. Nice.
Get to yelling.
Yeah, he said you don't
"Go!"
want to hear it back to back, but it is great storytelling. That is true. I agree with that. That's a good story.
And like my two favorite is like when Dirk is in no auto mode or when he's like, you ever heard like the G Herbo song with him and G Herbo, like the Heaven one?
Dirk, I'm not gonna lie to you. On recent, Dirk's actual songs haven't been good, but his features have been insane. Like, did you hear him on the what is it called? Fuck My
You
Cousin's
said
Part 2
Drunk
with
said
Lil Zay?
Lil Durk get out rapped on every song.
No, what you,
That's a
bro?
fact.
Him on Lil
Bro,
Durk on
You
Lil
getting
Durk
out
on
rapped.
features. Lil Durk on features is tough. Like, nigga heard him on the No Statement shit. The niggas heard him on the fucking the Fuck My Cousin's Part 2 with Lil Zay Osama. He carried that Lil Zay Osama song.
There's a part 2 to a song called "Fuck My Cousins."
Well, I think it's called.
That sounds like
It's
some
just
Kevin
called.
Gates shit. Is
so
that Kevin Gates?
wild.
Is that featuring Kevin Gates?
That's
I don't
not.
know.
No.
Is that
he's
Kevin
like
Gates featuring?
No, bro.
featuring
He's
Lil
like
Durk?
his cousin. Listen, his cousin the op. So like, fuck him. Like,
Oh,
Fuck
Yeah.
My Cousin's Part 2. Now that shit is hard.
is it like a
bro,
double
when
line?
I heard, listen, you ever heard of
Cousin's
No
the
Auto?
op,
No,
and his
you ever
cousin-
heard No Auto with Uzi, bro? Nigga, he spazzed on that shit. That got good game, but it ain't Keith. He got shot.
No Auto with Uzi is a good song. I have that song in my playlist. But that's what I'm saying. It's most of his songs aren't that good though. That was the only time really he was like spazzing, to be honest. Like he came up with a whole No Auto mixtape. That shit was ass to me at least. I'm be honest.
We haven't had the No Auto tape yet.
Oh, Drunk said Zay Osama killed Jerk on that song. So,
What are
Nigga, you
talking
stupid.
about? We get to yelling, go! What you talking about, bro?
Stop it, nigga.
Nah.
yeah,
No.
he said he's scary.
We're not doing that shit, bro.
said he
Nah, we're
carried.
not.
That nigga, what, bro? Nigga, I felt
Niggas was no,
Nigga,
no,
that's-
it's no.
You know what I'm gonna say, bro? They listen. That's you know what he just said, bro? That was like when Skip Bayless was talking about Bronny James. The level of hating is crazy, nigga. The level of hating is crazy. That's a new level of hating.
You know the funny shit is Skip finally saw the shit where he was like, the dude said like 40,000 of his 49,000 tweets have all been about LeBron James, and he had
You
nothing.
probably saw it?
So it was hilarious. Yeah, he saw it, and he
I
saw
gotta
he
see
talked
it,
about it on his
bro.
show, and he just looked at it, he was like, well, that's a lot. And he was like kind of speechless. He had nothing to say. Cause he's like, damn, I might be obsessed with that nigga.
This nigga, we're gonna talk about this nigga Dirk said the night my brother died, just know you was dying too. Ask the Osh from over west.
The thing
Where
is,
the next
Ash
guy
was
was
down
down
too.
to.
I don't like.
Fire
I
on the
just
back of
don't
that
like.
Glock. That sounds like it sound like it's fire for like. What are we talking about? That
Oh,
nigga
no.
was spitting.
I just don't like Dirk's flow though. His flow is so stilted. It's very.
He said, and I agreed to keep your son's name out my mouth, and I ain't lying. But the
But them
niggas he called
niggas,
his cousins right now, that's the best he lying. Like, what are we talking about? Like, that nigga spitting.
We
That
been
nigga spitting,
spanking
bro.
shit. Listen, yeah, still for ask for help. Sleazy vibes. That one man to go. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro. There's sometimes, bro. There was a point. Nah.
Hold on.
That Dirk and Baby Tape was hard too.
Hold
like,
on.
yo.
I was listening to the song real quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Dirk was kind of sliding on that song. I'm not gonna.
The nigga hated
Exactly.
Dirk.
Hold on. That's
Dirk might be hated. I'm not.
Yo, listen, yo, Karim, that's why I said, bro. That's
The
why I
thing
said
is-
that nigga that said that shit in the comment, bro. That's some skip level hate, bro. Like you just hate it, bro. That's skip level. Like Skip will see LeBron do like 45, fit like 10, 10, 50%,
Like, Drunk,
40%
normally, like I would take
line.
your side, right? But like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Bro.
Nah, he kind of going crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
He said, in the rack, ask the streets, I'm bigger than
Yeezy,
Yeezy. I'm the
on
GOAT.
the goat. Oh my
In
god.
those G's, we catch him squeezing for the keys get in the door. Like, what are we talking, bro? Because Kanye is also from Chicago, but in the rack, in Chirac, Dirk is the best. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that's a bar, bro. What are we talking about?
That's a bar, nigga.
Anybody's also talking about the shoes. That's a bar. You just can't. You don't understand. I don't know. Like,
He said he literally say that every song.
That's
he does not say that every song.
What?
He does not say that.
Nah, stop it, bro. Nah, that nigga's lot. Yo, this nigga's Skip
Yeah,
Bailey.
Drunk said that shit ain't even hard twice.
Bro, Drunk. No.
That's hate.
How is he? You don't know. He responded after they killed one of his mans. How the fuck is he gonna say that? No, I'm not saying no. Oze Sama had a good verse, but it wasn't better than Dirk's. And you're saying he said that shit every song. He's legit talking about something that happened.
I heard
couple months ago.
Osama's part. I feel like they both carried their weight. I don't think anybody did better than.
You're not anyway. No, you don't. Okay.
I'm not even hating. I just think that they both did their thing.
Nah, Sama did his thing, bro.
Get to yelling.
I mean, I gotta listen to it again.
He spazzed, bro. He said
I feel like they both kind of spazzed on that song though.
he spazzed, but like,
and then
bro.
Him on no statements with him on no statements with Cutter Reese. Like
But you guys are talking about features though. Like his actual songs are not that good.
Computer Murderers. I got a lot of Dirk songs I fuck with. Hold on.
I don't know, man.
You said Dirk ain't even the best drill rapper. He's just the last nigga left alive. That's insane.
That's probably true.
I mean, he played the
Nah,
smartest.
That's actually probably true. I'm not gonna lie to you. That nigga King Von, if he probably would have been better than Dirk. Like, give it a year.
That nigga King Von didn't want to give himself a year.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Aren't all the New York drill rappers like locked up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He really the only one left. Like he actually kind of right.
I mean, Chief Keef still put out music, so
Chief
is he better
Keef's
than
not
Chief?
really a drill nigga no more though. I mean, he is, but like you know.
You know what nigga I like, bro? But like
10 songs.
Youngboy.
I like Jerbo. Hold on.
Versus
I like
Dirk. It's
Jerbo.
Youngboy.
Listen.
Youngboy.
Yo, I like
has
Herbo, bro.
has 75 million tapes out though, so I don't know if that's fair, but
No, with G Herbo, bro. I like G Herbo, bro. But this nigga had the same flow, bro, and the same bars
yeah,
for 7 years, bro.
7 years is crazy.
No,
Hey,
like, cause like
if it ain't
yeah,
Dirk,
hold on. Didn't he just?
Cause like Dirk will either go like no auto, or he'll go into the singing mode, or like something else. This nigga G Herbo, bro, like has one, like he's like Giannis with the crossing, then going to the lane, bro. Like that's what that nigga is.
HB dive. Oh, it sounds like kind of hate.
Nah, hate, bro. I like G Herbo, but nigga, we like, bro. I listen to his music. I'm like, bro, the nigga, bro.
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. G Herbo, he's hard on a lot of songs, but it's really the same shit. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Speaking of G Herbo, didn't he say did he diss Ari in the song? And it just so happens that the same shit he was saying, Yo Moneybag Yo was saying, and he dumped her. Like, what are we like? You think she's gonna actually find a man? Like, you're talking about
what were they saying?
Why would we care about her, bro?
I'm just saying. No, I just think it's funny because like he dissed her. He said eventually your attitude's not gonna be enough. Then Ashot's gonna catch up to you or whatever, right? And then Moneybag Yo was talking about her attitude was just too much, and like she's like I don't
Oh,
know,
he dumped her shit.
like
I mean, she's still like she's
tough now, but she's in her peak now.
Yeah, but didn't she complete the mission? Like
I don't know if she completed the mission.
she had his
She
kid.
didn't get a baby. I mean, I guess complete the mission.
Isn't that her whole mission?
But doesn't she? I'm pretty sure she wants to like. She gets in a relationship because she wants to like get a husband. I don't think she's gonna get a husband. Like I don't know.
No, it's not gonna happen.
I don't think she's gonna get married, bro. Like, cause she's like in her 20s now. But when she's
I
in her 30s,
mean, if Russell Wilson got a brother, I mean that could work.
that's insane. That's insane.
That's crazy.
At least Sierra actually made music. At least Sierra actually made music. Ari the style.
Yeah, Sierra actually does shit. Like, what is Ari?
All he does is fuck rappers, bro.
Thank you. I never thought she was that attractive.
Ari's not attractive. She just has her ass is like she's like a waterbender, bro. That's it.
She's not.
She's not ugly. It's not. She's not like her face isn't terrible.
She's like a 5, bro.
What?
I'm dead ass. The only reason why you think she's tough is because she just got a big ass. That's it.
No. Her face isn't disgusting, bro.
It's not
disgusting, but I don't like the look. I don't like the look of her shit. Anyway, it's too huge for her body. It just looks weird. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I mean, y'all know me. For me, it's all about proportion. You can't look like you got something like you got 16 ass shots in your thing, and then everything else looks like weird.
I mean, that shit gonna sound like Chirac.
Weird,
like,
bro.
That shit gonna sound like Chirac. Like, what are we talking about?
Tag, I don't know, man. So what would you rate her?
I mean, if we're talking,
if you compare her to Famous,
then Famous. If she looks Famous, she's like in the 6.5 and a 7. If she's like, if we're talking about Famous joints,
she's not a 7. That's crazy.
No, I'm saying for fame. You're saying for Famous joints, she's a 7. So what about for regular? I would say she's a 5 for regular joints, bro. For everybody, she like a 5, bro.
If it's everybody, she's definitely like an 8. Like, what are we like? She's tough, bro. What are we talking?
Yeah, Drunk says she like a blow up doll. Like, yeah, she's not ugly, but she's not attractive. That's exactly what it is. Like, she's just a 5. She's just average. Yeah. I don't know, Shaq.
7 for a celebrity's wild.
7 for a celebrity is crazy.
I'm not telling you in the chat, like you young niggas was lying.
So for regular joints, like included, what do you think she is then?
8 or 9. If we're talking about regular joints. Yeah, what are we, bro? I just posted, bro. Her like when y'all niggas were talking about her, she actually has a pretty face. We're not doing this, bro. Like, what are we? What are we doing? Come on, guys. Come on.
Oh, bro. I just disagree.
I dropped it in the chat. I just dropped things in the chat. And obviously this is makeup. She's not ugly. So let me find a picture of Ari without makeup.
No, bro. She just looks weird, bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm such a face person. Like face like the number one criteria. She could be a 6-7. But 8 or 9 is not.
No, but if you look at her whole shit, honestly, it gets worse. That's the whole thing.
She got a nice ass, but that's about it.
Hold on.
Oh my god. This nigga Nurkic is bullying Gobert in the World Cup. That's hilarious.
I'm happy, bro. Then he
dunked on Gobert. Oh my god. That nigga Gobert his only job is to play defense. His only job, he's getting bullied by another NBA big man. I don't know.
What's good, Chosen? Let me see. Wait,
I
where did y'all
mean,
drop her in
I
Discord or
guess,
some shit? Or you just searched her up?
this nigga Nurkic is going stupid. What the? This nigga Nurkic is a superstar over there. I mean, I guess Nurkic was never really bad for real. He just wasn't like he wasn't on the tier of like a Jokic or Embiid, but he was never really bad.
Yeah, doesn't really matter. It's in this fucking.
Haha. all I'm gonna say is I just apparently the director of Nicki Minaj's Super Freaky Girl video, Black China and Amber Rose will make an appearance. So I'm gonna be on that video all night. I don't know, like
When does that drop? What the heck? Why are you acting like it's?
I also think Black China's not tough either.
Black China's not.
It
She's
doesn't
worse.
matter.
She's actually bad.
She's ugly.
Terrible.
it doesn't
You saw
matter.
when they exposed her for her bad dick sucking skills.
That too.
She
She
can't
got
suck
some
dick.
PTSD.
And she's just ugly. Like
She's
she's
actually-
just
Wait, but here's the thing. Pause. That's when I realized, bro, some of these celebrities niggas should not have money, bro. Some of you niggas should not, bro. Like y'all niggas is wifing up thoughts there. Listen, you wifing up thoughts. Their whole point is, and they can't get good sucking. Nah, bro,
He
you
said
niggas is
sucking?
nah. You niggas need to be canceled. You niggas need to be canceled. Cancel these
Yeah,
niggas.
nah,
he said cancel
nah,
these.
bad head is probably a top 10 terrible thing. It's just so
Oh, man.
sad. Because like, head is
Especially like, thought, like you're a thought, bro. That's your profession. Like, what are we done talking about?
That is their. That's funny.
Work on
how
your
you
craft,
heard
bro.
you
Mama
giving
mentality.
On your craft.
Mediocre gawk is crazy, bro.
Hey, it's because niggas will lie to them, bro. That's the reason.
I
Niggas
did
don't keep
nah,
it
Oh,
you're
real.
not
niggas
wrong.
is-
Niggas do be lying.
Niggas be capping, bro.
You go tell the bitch she can't suck dick, bro. Then she not gonna suck it again. I don't know. Then she.
That sounds
get
true.
insecure, bro.
I know you've capped before.
Nigga,
That
what?
nigga's
I capped,
capping.
nigga, this week. I be capping my ass off. What the
Nigga
fuck?
said this week.
I be capping my ass off. It doesn't matter,
Bro.
Should be so sad.
Yeah,
Like, damn.
Luke, we saw that. Yeah, so Giannis was hooping. I think he had 40 and like 10, and Jokic had 29, 8, and like 11. But Serbia won. Serbia was just a better team. It was really just Giannis really carried his team.
Yeah, that's so disappointing. Do you see the yoga? Oh, the
Jokic hit some stupid. No, Giannis strapped the fuck out of that nigga, and then Jokic took like a fader out of bounds, like and wet. That was like, all right, Jokic is kind of insane. Like that shit should never win in.
Luffy, that was a fire game.
He's talking about the what's it called, the Jokic versus Giannis. I didn't watch that shit though. But it's
That shit was tough.
I didn't see it either. Greece versus Serbia. Oh, Nurkic got injured again? Ow.
I just seen him dunk on the nigga. There's no way he got injured.
Oh. All right, so Chosen just saying shit then.
No, I'm just saying maybe he was talking about because I was
Maybe
talking about
he was talking about before when he broke his
Yeah.
leg.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought Jokic was gonna be nice, but then he's kind of like mid now. Jokic is like mid.
How good do you think he was?
Nurkic is mid. No, because there was the one playoff one where Portland lost, but he averaged like 25 and 15 or something. He had like a game where he had like 29 and 20. Like he was hooping. It wasn't like obviously he's not on Jokic or Embiid, but I thought he was going to be slightly under that, but he's not even there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he broke his leg. Like, you're not the same after you break your leg, Shaq. I hope you know that.
I'm not trying to hoop. Trying to get hooter.
I'm just saying. You'll say if Oprah called y'all tomorrow and you didn't have to lift a finger for the rest of her life, but you got to come live with her and be like R. Kelly's girls, would you do? So I'm not getting peed on for any amount. So
Yeah,
no.
I think it's just every just talking about fucking.
It's how.
No.
It's not. So that's the whole thing. Oprah is
Hell no.
okay. Now again, if this is Nikki, I'll pack my bags.
Obviously,
but like,
nigga.
Oh my God, you're wild. Oh my goodness.
yeah. Basically, he said, "Have you seen what Gilbert Arenas said about Giannis?" He basically said Giannis is just all on athleticism and like talent, and like he doesn't really work on his game. Basically, but I felt like Giannis
True. That is
Giannis. I feel like that's an old take because Giannis definitely started shooting better and actually had moves in the paint.
Bro, he's been working on his game though.
I feel like Gilbert Arenas just thinks there was a year when Giannis was winning MVPs. There was one of the first year he won MVP. He just what is it? HB dive. He just will go to the worst of basket.
I remember that. But the thing is, he had to get to that point where it was unstoppable though. So which means he was still working on his game. But then people decided, all right, we're just gonna build a wall, and there's nothing you can do. Like they were on that Trump shit. So then he had to figure out a way to get around.
It took because Toronto did it the first time, and then the Heat did it the second time. It took him a minute for him to actually figure out how to beat that shit for real.
Yeah, but I think that every year Giannis definitely works on his game. Yeah,
He's the best player.
exactly. He had no jumper when he came in the league, and now he has a 3-point. At least not. I don't know if it's good, but it's just serviceable. Like it's there.
I think they're not gonna give him never the title because he not American, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? They're never gonna give him that.
Yeah.
Now there are some things that underrate Giannis. Some things that suck him. They're trying to Giannis. You think Giannis is already the second best power forward of all time? Like, because they were talking about KG and Dirk being in front of him. Like, I think it's crazy to.
Our forwards are kind of weak though.
I mean, outside of Tim Duncan.
Isn't K Kelly? Isn't K Kelly a power forward?
Who?
Karl Malone. I call him K Kelly.
Oh, Karl Malone. You're right. Honestly,
the top five
he might be second best.
No, the top five. This is like consensus. It's Tim Duncan, then it's Dirk or KG, one of them. Then it's the other one. Then it's Barkley and Malone. Because Barkley and Malone both don't have rings. So
I think they put Malone above.
Malone carried the Utah Jazz to the finals, bro.
No, you can say that. I know you hate John Stockton.
John
Stockton
was ass. I don't want to hear shit about
Stockton. The NBA thought he was a first team all member every single year. He led like
terrible because of Karl Malone. All he had to do was pass it to him in the paint, and they would count that as an assist.
Bro, I'm trying.
He didn't do anything.
Y'all saying, was it y'all saying Matthew Dellavedova and John Stockton one in the same for real? Like that's what y'all saying?
Yes.
John Stockton's actually so ass. It's not funny. It's actually
he's actually bad.
He wasn't good. Like I'm sorry.
I don't think he's a top 5 point guard. He's not bad.
He's not top 10 barely.
The only white player in that era who actually was on a team that achieved something that was actually good enough. Like he's a good player, right? He was probably an all-star. He's not an NBA. He was never a superstar, bro. The only reason why he was on the dream team is because what's it called? IT. IT, wasn't allowed to be on there because of Jordan. Listen to what Gary Payton said. Gary Payton was better than that nigga. Come on, bro.
I don't know.
Gary Payton better who?
You don't put respect on Gary Payton's name, so I don't know why we're talking about Stockton, G.
Stockton not
Stockton?
Tough, Stockton was a top.
Can I say this, bro? Listen. I'm gonna say this. If Steph Curry or Russell Westbrook or even Derrick Rose, listen, was in the 90s, bro, Utah would have been racism would have doubled.
What the fuck? Bro, come on. John Stockton was
doubled.
He was top 5 MVP voting one time. No, he was not top 5. He was
Can I say my hot take about Stockton and Karl Malone? I feel like they're two of the biggest frauds in NBA history.
Oh yeah, no, they're choke artists. They're probably some of the best ones ever, honestly.
Said Stockton was the toughest to guard. He guarded Michael Jordan. He's lying. He's lying, bro.
He
just hated, bro. He just hated.
He low-key clamped Jordan's shit too. That was Jordan's worst finals. He clamped his shit.
Come on.
Obviously, Jordan's Jordan.
That nigga is lying, bro. He said, you know why he said Stockton's hard to guard? Because he would only pass the ball to Karl Malone. That's it. Come on, bro. Gary Payton was definitely better than John Stockton.
John Stockton was one of the most overrated point guards.
Gary Payton made it to the. I think he made it to the. Was it conference finals or the finals with Sean Kemp?
Yeah, it was
Sean Kemp, bro.
Wait, was it the finals?
It was a finals.
No, Sean Kemp fell off the cliff, but Sean Kemp
fell off the cliff, and he was good.
Karl Malone,
but he's not Karl Malone,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
If Karl Malone was on Gary Payton's team, they win a chip.
Bro. If we're going off of what players said, then okay, so then that's I don't like because players say shit all the time though. Like that doesn't mean they're like inherently. You know what I'm saying? Like
all I'm saying is he guarded Michael Jordan, bro.
Because Giannis to this day still says that Bron's better than him. Nigga, stop lying. You're better than Bron now. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like some players just be talking, bro.
Yeah, he played because Gary Payton strapped him up, but apparently he couldn't strap up John Stockton. Like, come on, bro. No, he was cash from 3, but being cash from 3 and being a good defender doesn't make you one of the greatest point guards of all time. Like what are we talking about? Even look at his stats, bro. He was mid. He was okay. He was a good player. He was an all-star. He's not a all-time great, bro. He's just not. Like, come on.
So y'all put Karl Malone ahead of KG.
I don't know about KG, but
KG legit. Didn't
I
KG
don't
make a
know
Western
about
Conference?
KG.
Didn't KG? The year he won MVP, they won 60 games, and he had nobody on his team, and he took them to the Western Conference Finals, and they lost.
KG has
but
a
like,
DPOY and an MVP. I don't think Malone.
Yeah,
Malone don't have
KG's
a
tough.
DPOY, so.
what about Dirk? What about what Dirk did against Miami? Because
Yeah,
the reason why Dirk was
look at what's it called? Look at what's his name? John Stockton's averages. They're not that. They're not that.
Funny with John Stockton.
better.
I always argue this. All people say for John Stockton is the assist record and the steals record, which because he played a fuck ton of time. Which congrats to you, but that doesn't make you hard because you played 20 years and never missed a game. That just means you have crazy stats. Like that's like his shit is longevity, and he wasn't tough when he was with the longevity.
John Stockton's career averages 13 points a game, 10 assists a game. That come on, bro. He's good. He's a good player, but 13 points a game? Come on, bro. You're an all-star, bro? He never scored more than 17 a game. He never scored more than 17 a game.
That's ass. I'm not gonna lie. 13, averaging 13 for a career is kind of crazy, bro. Bro, because he played with Karl Malone his whole career, so obviously he's gonna have a crazy amount of assists. That's not.
I'm saying.
I don't know. Hashtag Russ is better.
Average a double-double. All he did was throw it to Karl Malone. That's what I'm saying. It was Karl Malone doing the work, bro. He would just throw it to Karl Malone.
I guess my whole.
It would give him an assist.
So the whole thing was, I think Giannis is the second best power forward of all time right now. Does he still have rookie? That was like,
actually, Loki.
Because he has a ring. He has a ring, 2 MVPs, and a Defensive Player of the Year.
I mean, that's already better than like Dirk and shit. That's already gonna be better than Dirk. That's kind of. I mean, isn't that up there with KG? I don't know. That's close. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't even thought about that.
So obviously KG, Dirk, Malone, they have more stats than Giannis, but Giannis obviously.
I think Giannis all second all time not bad. But 3 points less is a lot though. That's not like because and the thing is Gary Payton averaged more points and he was a better defender by far. Like that's kind of nutty. Because didn't Gary Payton win a DPOY?
Yeah, he
was the only guard that won a Defensive Player of the Year.
He literally was a Defensive Player of the Year, and he averaged more points than Stockton. So all Stockton has to be assists, and he played with the fucking one of the best power forwards ever for like his whole career.
And Gary Payton in his prime was averaging 24, bro, 24 a game.
Well,
so, like,
the thing is, we saw Steve Nash by himself. First of all, Steve Nash is an MVP, right? We saw him by himself.
8 assists too.
We saw the impact of the teams before him and after him.
No, Steve Nash and Stockton. Steve, if you look at the game, Steve Nash and Malone are Steve Nash and Stockton. They're similar plays. Steve Nash actually could hoop though. Like Steve Nash had moves.
We saw Steve Nash before and after on his teams. It was crazy. The impact was crazy. John Stockton never had that impact. What are we doing? Steve Nash routinely.
Didn't Steve Nash? Wait, the first time Dallas made it to
the thing is Steve Nash was the best player on those Suns teams, and he was the motor of those Suns teams.
And he was in one of the hardest eras.
Stockton was not the motor of his team. It was Karl Malone.
And John Stockton was in the West wasn't on some shit in the 90s, bro. The West wasn't crazy. We all know that.
In 2006,
Karl Malone was the best player on their team anyway.
Because I remember Dirk and Nash played. Was Nash on that 2016 that went to the finals?
No,
the Dallas team that lost to the night. What he wasn't.
No, he wasn't.
He was already in.
He was already in Phoenix.
I think he was an MVP like the next year. It was like he was an MVP that year. 06, he was an MVP. He was. He was MVP 05 and 06, I think, because he went back to back. Nah, Steve Nash is just much better than freaking John Stockton is just not tough.
And you also can't forget that he was in the 50, 40, 90 club, which John Stockton never was in.
Did that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Like
John Stockton was a bum, bro.
I think he has no left hand, bro. He's a bum.
No, the reason why I say John Stockton was a bum, him and Karl Malone did because they had like longevity. That's all that happened. But he was a bum. Like it was never.
For sure.
Like, come on now. Like when Jordan left, that's why I hate the Jordan stopped him. Nah, because when
Stockton was to Malone as Pippen was to Jordan, I wouldn't even say that. I'd say he's worse.
He's worse.
Way worse.
The thing is, bro, hold on. You know that John Stockton only had one MVP vote ever, right? Like, and I'm not talking about like I'm talking about like what's it called? Kyle Lowry has MVP votes. This nigga had one MVP vote ever his whole career. That's ass, bro. I'm sorry. Let me pull it up.
Just look at Scottie Pippen's career averages and try to compare that to freaking John Stockton and say that, like, come on, bro. Say that they're the same player. Plus, Scottie Pippen was a lockdown defender who can guard multiple positions. What's his name? John Stockton's a
Scotty blocked down every number of like the number one option for every finals.
Well, niggas know
not the
first finals they were in, the first game, the Bulls when they played the Lakers. Magic cooked Jordan because Jordan wanted to guard him, and then Scotty put that nigga on clamps for real, bro. Scotty said, "Don't worry about it, Jordan. I got it." He put that nigga on clamps. That's invaluable, especially Magic Johnson. Who obviously Magic Johnson was older at that time, but he still was Magic Johnson.
John Stockton averaged less than 10 points in one of the final series. That's one. He only the highest he ever finished was 7.
He averaged like 8 or 9.
Yeah, he finished the highest he ever finished was 7th in MVP voting, and he was only All NBA first team twice in 20 years. That's ass, bro. That's not tough. Like, that's literally not tough. They're saying Kobe or Duncan.
Because they were arguing about the early 2000s in the Kobe or Duncan's era. Like,
Tim Duncan. No. Tim Duncan's better. Tim Duncan had a better career. I like Kobe, but Tim Duncan had a better career.
Is that hate? Like,
I think it's close though.
No, I'm not even
I think it's
hating.
close, to be honest. But I mean, that just tells you how crazy the 2000s were, because you had like niggas like that. That was like that's kind of crazy.
Think about what's it called? It's closer than I was making it out to.
It's actually mad close. Yeah. It's not clear. It's close.
Yeah.
Okay, Kobe definitely redeemed a lot of his shit the last couple of years.
Yeah,
in the
2000s.
He
teed up. But I think it's close for sure. Like, I definitely think it's close.
Yeah, I don't think Duncan.
I wouldn't say it's
Cordell said Duncan clear. I wouldn't
say that.
I don't.
Duncan never had a better player than him, and his way is a way better defender.
Bro, what does that mean?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, Kobe doesn't get much credit for those first 3 rings anyway. No one says Kobe was on shit.
Kobe went through a stretch where his best, like, he was playing with Kwame Brown, like getting like a lot of minutes. Like, there was teams that he had that were just disgusting.
My whole thing is like, I guarantee you, if Tim Duncan played with Shaq, Tim Duncan would have been worse than Shaq, especially Shaq during those 3 years.
We're talking about young Kobe, like 18, 19, 20, 21.
Shaq during those 3 years played Duncan and Duncan and what's called the Admiral and shit on niggas. Like you can't like you know what I'm saying?
Kobe also did outplay. Kobe did outplay Duncan in a series.
You said ESPN top 10 PGs of all time is Stockton. They have Stockton 3 because he's white, bro. That's the only reason why he's white. Like, let's keep it a buck. It's because he's white, bro.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
That's the only reason why.
What's it called? No, Kobe outplayed Duncan in the playoff series when they went head to head. Like, I think it was 08 to go to the final, to go back to the finals, or to go to the finals for the first time in a minute. But
so Chosen saying Duncan never had to play. If Duncan was on the teams with Shaq, he would be worse than Shaq. And it's not even close. He would we're not doing this.
And the thing is, what's like,
I don't think maybe Jordan in his prime on that team would be better than Shaq. That's like the only during those 3 years Shaq was like might be the top 1 or 2 player in history during those 3 years.
I don't think anyone is actually going to be better than him in the peak.
That's what I'm saying. No, Shaq really only played. No. What is Jim? Shut your bitch ass up, Jim. Anyway,
No.
Yeah, Jim, let him know. Let him know.
No, that's true. Again, that's true. Like, I'm not.
He did.
But so is Duncan at his best better than Shaq during those 3 years, bro? Like,
bro. No. Duncan is.
Anymore,
that's the thing. Duncan and Shaq were comparable during those years. It's not like it was like.
But I'm saying Shaq is better.
Edge, obviously, Shaq was better during those years. But Shaq had a very
the last 2 years they were close. The last 2 years they were close.
Yeah.
01 was crazy. 01 and 02.
Yeah, 01. Shaq was
my whole thing is that Chosen said that Duncan was never the worst player on his team. I'm trying to tell you, in 2001, Duncan was the worst player on his team. Like, what are we talking about? Like that's all.
There's no superstar that at the same age would have been better than.
So basically, Chosen was implying that, and a lot of the
Nah, ever since Tim Duncan was a rookie, he was never the worst player on his team.
I know, but I'm saying
No,
if
no, no.
Tim
But he's
Duncan
saying
was
he
a
didn't play
rookie with
with prime
Shaq,
Shaq, so it doesn't matter. That's what we're
he
saying.
did.
Oh,
Yeah,
with
if he played with
Shaq.
prime Shaq,
Oh, with
he's
Shaq.
not.
With
That's
Shaq.
what I'm
With
saying.
Shaq.
Like that's
Oh.
not
No,
fair.
yeah.
Like you
03
can't
Duncan
blame Kobe.
is
I
up there
get
for the
I
one of the
I know
greatest.
what
I mean,
you're saying.
that
I
is
know what
true.
you're saying.
Like 03 Duncan.
I get what
is
you're saying,
insane.
but you can't just say you can't just put Tim Duncan like there and be like, oh, I mean, the careers played out how they played out. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate that for Kobe. Well, it's fortunate though because he got the rings.
He got the
So,
rings, but he didn't get the
but he
individual
didn't.
accolades
Yeah.
though.
And the thing is, Kobe, you put Kobe and he's the best player on the team. He's not winning a chip. Like, let's be honest. At
Wait,
that
what'd you say?
point in his career,
Oh,
if Kobe's the
When he's
best
having,
player
now,
on a
I was
team, he's
didn't
not
didn't
winning
the
a chip.
third finals? Didn't he average like 28 to third finals or something?
I mean,
like
Other
that?
than maybe the third finals. But
no, second
other than
final. No,
that,
second finals was when they went crazy though. Second finals also though.
no,
01?
he didn't. No.
No.
Oh,
Their
one?
team went crazy, but their team
Kobe
went
and
15.
Shaq averaged. They each averaged like 28, bro. What are we doing?
Oh, it was that year. No.
01, 02 was when they struggled against the Kings. 01 was when they swept everyone. Kobe and Shaq went insane. Kobe 2001.
Pretty sure it was mainly just Shaq, but you know, it is what it is. In 01, pretty sure it was mainly just Shaq.
Kobe averaged 29, 7, and 6 in the 2001 playoffs. You're tweaking, bro.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
he was on some shit.
Yeah.
There was one year Kobe was insane, but Shaq was still better than him, which was crazy.
Which is crazy. Let me see what Shaq averaged in 01. Hold on.
I mean, he said 2003 Tim Duncan is the greatest carry job. It might be one of the
Yeah, I
greatest
know,
Oh,
carry jobs.
2018
That-
LeBron.
that and
2018.
But no, the thing, Duncan
that-
won it though.
Yeah, he won. But the thing
got
is,
that
2018 that and Dirk 2011.
06 Wade deserves a mention, I'd say.
06 Wade as well. 06 Wade carried.
Yeah, those are.
Who's talking about Tatum? Who the fuck is talking about
Bro,
Tatum?
the thing is, 2001 and 2022, it's easier to score now though. Like the efficiency is different. So I wouldn't really compare.
There's more points per possession now.
And there are more possessions.
He said also
Dirk is better than who?
Which is less than Tatum, even though. I don't know. If
He
we're
said
arguing that
2011
Tatum scored better this year than
carry
Kobe, I don't know what we're doing.
And 2003 Duncan.
Oh, you must be a Celtics fan, nigga. Tommy, shut up.
You guys, no, guys, it's a completely different area talking about Kobe scoring.
Oh no,
Bro,
hold on.
if you look,
No, the early
you
2000s
watch
was the
those
hardest
games,
era
the
to score in.
spacing
Though.
is disgusting. Yeah, it is because the spacing is actually disgusting.
Yeah, it's
if you
people say
watch
the 90s,
those,
it's the hard. Like so, that's why you have to count that as well.
No, it's early 2000s.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So you have to count that. Like that's definitely a thing you have to.
It's like from 2000 to probably like 2010 or something like that. It's the hardest era to score, or 2008 or 2009.
Dirk's might be better than who we say might be. Dirk's might be. Actually, it's close because Duncan had names, but they were at like what's it called? Dave Robinson was like dead, like his body was dead, right? I think Ginobili was either a rookie or wasn't in the league. I know Tony Parker was like a rookie or second year. They were all like on shit.
Ginobili wasn't in the league yet.
Ginobili wasn't in the league yet.
Nigga said 2022 Tatum over 2002 Kobe.
That's crazy.
Bro, what the?
You're actually insane.
Hakeem
You're actually insane.
I say Hakeem
Tatum
carried the first ring. Didn't he have what's his name for the second year? He had Clyde Drexler for the second year. I don't know if he carried that one, but
Tatum literally sold his team, bro. I don't know why we're talking about Tatum. They didn't even win. Oh yeah, Hakeem carried two. That's facts. Hakeem also carried. That team really had a bunch of shooters, but most of them were no names.
What's Jim talking shit? Oh my god!
Who's he talking to? Who's a clear casual viewer? Who is it? Tony Parker was a rookie and Ginobili wasn't there. So
I knew it was one or the other. I knew that. Because like
Ginobili wasn't there.
Put some respect on Kenny.
Put some respect on Kenny Smith. Nigga, all he could do is shoot.
He's not a Luffy. He's not a Luffy.
Yeah, Luffy. He's saying Luffy. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Luffy, he on some hate that shit.
It's funny because I will say niggas overrate Duncan's help. Duncan's like Mom Ginobili. If Tony Parker was not on the Spurs,
no, Cordell, Kenny Smith, bro, come on. Kenny Smith.
He's just kidding. Nah, like people do say Duncan's help. Duncan didn't have crazy help in his career. Like I will say that. So that is the thing. He had help for sure, but it wasn't like awesome. Yeah, he did what he needed to as well. What I'd say. So I think the most impressive part about Duncan's career is that he never won less than 50 games in his entire career. That's actually really insane. Like, they never missed the playoffs, and they never won less than like 50 games. Like, how do you
Yeah,
even do that?
that's it's insane. I mean, you got to put some of that for Greg Popovich, but a lot of the credit
I
has to go to Tim
disagree.
Duncan.
I think most of that shit was Duncan.
I say some. That's why I said some. I
mean,
said some of it, like a little bit of it.
Yeah, a little bit. I
But
give you a
most
little
of it
2%.
gotta
We
go
throw
to
you like
Tim
2%, 3%, maybe
Yeah.
4%.
That's what I'm saying. Like me, like,
Also, coaching in the NBA is like important, right?
it is
But
important.
like, it's not as
It's
important as
fair.
coaching in the NFL is like extremely
Yeah,
important. Like, it's not as
obviously.
like
Yeah.
because we know there were teams where like LeBron, if you're a superstar, you can carry your team to whatever amount of wins. Your coach could be ass. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
but that's not happening in the NFL. If your
That
coach
nigga
is
Mike
ass,
Brown, that nigga was ass. No cap. That nigga, crazy. He was getting coach of the years, and LeBron was just carrying them. Like it's
That's crazy. Yeah, that's actually wild.
that nigga's plays were just give the ball to LeBron, just hope some good shit happens. Like
Nah.
I can't like that's
The Warriors
crazy.
going back to the finals. I mean, the Suns are
Maybe, maybe,
I'm thinking Mavs, not really. Yeah, I mean probably.
maybe.
Curry wins.
mean,
Curry
it's
gets
like-
what? 5?
Yeah.
Curry's better than Braun? No, let me stop.
Nah.
Nah, niggas were actually
Not
saying
doing
because
that.
Curry has. It was weird because like it was just funny, but nah, Curry having like six finals would actually be kind of wild. Is Curry top 10? Like
It'd
if
be
he has 6
cool.
rings, 2 MVPs, 2 Finals MVPs.
Top 10, he got to be top 10.
No, he would have 6 rings and 3 Finals MVPs. Yeah, I think that. Yeah.
Steph will probably be a top 5. Oh, that's Luffy again.
Well, I mean,
can
if
trust what
he
you're-
can win like 3 rings and 3 Finals MVPs,
Nigga,
even
that's
then.
hard. That's not. I don't think that's gonna
I was just
happen.
about to say even then, nah, I don't think so. Because top
Like,
5,
you
what's
top
the top
5.
5 is like? Okay, Braun, Jordan, Kareem.
MJ,
No one's passing those 3, right? That's 3.
on, yeah.
Then you go like Magic is 4. Then you go like Duncan or Kobe. I feel like that's one of the 5 that clears out your 5.
Yeah.
But shit, low key, if Curry wins
And
like
if you
3,
want to put in old heads, you could. I guess you could put in like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, or
no, Kareem
or-
Abdul-Jabbar is top
yeah.
3.
Yeah. Okay. Because yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then also Magic.
Yeah, no, it's
Maybe
like
Bird?
it's
Bird.
Jordan, Braun, Kareem. That's 3. Then it's Magic at 4. Then it's like Duncan / Kobe at like 5. I think something like that. That's what I always imagine. Because off rip, I don't think Curry's passing any of the low key. If he wins, I don't know. He might get past if he can he get past Magic? I think he could low key.
That's Magic. I don't think so.
You don't think if he
they were
gets, like,
arguing whether Curry could pass Magic for best point guard of all time.
Magic Johnson.
if he gets
is
like
insane.
3 if he gets like 3 rings and 3 Finals MVPs, like,
I
why
mean,
not?
I guess, but like 3 rings and 3 final MVPs.
I'm not saying I'm saying that's possible though. Like
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
it's not like Curry finna age badly. This ain't Curry be shit.
I mean, what's his name? Magic got hoed. Well, he hoed himself.
Nah, he hold
because
no.
of the
That
HIV.
nigga was whoring. He hold
He hoed
himself.
himself.
And no one told you to fuck all
He
the white
hoed
women,
it.
bro. I'm sorry. Curry is definitely gonna be more famous than Durant, bro.
That's crazy.
He's fucking too.
Stat wise, Magic is way better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He did everything. Like it's not like
I don't know. Curry pulls up from 30.
yeah, but that only can do so much. Plus, as much as people like to say Steph's improved on defense, he's still not a good defender.
I mean, Magic
he's
wasn't
okay.
some crazy defender either.
No. Magic was a better defender than what Steph was.
Of course. But
Okay.
I mean, I think. Could you say Curry's offense is better than Magic's offense? I think you could
wouldn't
say
that.
Curry has an argument to be the best offensive player ever. Like just offensively, he has an argument. Not saying he is, but that's it. He has an argument. I don't think Magic has an
Jim
argument.
said Steph better than Durant. I mean, yeah, that's definitely
Yeah,
we know
I think that he's proved that. I think this year kind of
Yeah.
cemented him.
Yeah.
But I
The
thought,
Jazz ruined this off season. What did Jazz do?
Oh, trading what's his name, Rudy Gobert for so much, so like Durant couldn't get traded, I guess.
Oh yeah, they traded Rudy Gobert. To where again?
The Timberwolves.
Damn,
You
Timberwolves
want
finna
to go
fold.
to the Timberwolves?
The Timberwolves like weren't they crying about getting to the playoffs or some shit? Like, it wasn't Patrick Beverly crying about them going to the
Yeah,
playoffs?
he went
last
crazy.
year?
Like he had the whole celebration and shit. Where's this nigga Shaq at?
They're not going anywhere.
Yeah, no,
Oh
they're not on
man,
shit. No count.
yeah.
But yeah, I thought Durant was better than Curry until. Mm,
I mean, it's interesting because when he was on the Warriors, he was
he was seen
definitely
as
the
the better.
better
Yeah,
player.
I think he was. As I was saying,
He was
I thought Curry
definitely
was the better
better.
player until like freaking. I mean, this year, last year, something like that. When he was on the Warriors, I was saying he was the better player.
Yeah,
Personally, some niggas disagree.
yeah. How the fuck did the NBA put a stop to that trade? Not put a stop to that trade, but they stopped
Man,
Chris.
I hate that nigga John Stockton, bro. I hate that. I hate the Utah Jazz and the way niggas do want to talk about them bum ass niggas.
Yeah, we moved on from that conversation a long time ago.
My
Stockton. I mean, I'm here for that though. That nigga's ass. Like no cap.
the
That
I mean,
nigga's
slander,
ass.
man. I was
I think
slandering that
I've
nigga
heard
for
people.
hours.
The thing is, I thought Curry was more impactful on the Warriors than Durant was on the Warriors. But I don't know if I say he was
Yeah,
better. So it was a weird thing.
I wouldn't say that
But
either.
I think people could. This like
KD was
Aisha
better.
Curry
KD
or
was better.
Savannah James. That's a good one. Where Ayo Shaq? Where you at?
Savannah.
Savannah
So it's not
James
fair.
or Aisha Curry? I'm going
So,
Savannah, bro.
Savannah.
Aisha's younger, so
But
if we're
Savannah
talking
has
about
that
peak,
old
I think
woman,
it's
that old fine woman thing to her, though. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
don't
know.
know.
Savannah.
If it's
First.
now,
I really don't
if it's
know.
now, I'm going Aisha. But prime, if we're going same age, like 26, 26,
Wait,
we're going Savannah.
Kareem,
If
what were you
we're
about to say,
going,
Kareem?
Savannah better. You know so crazy too. They caught Aisha Curry like on Disney Channel. Like she was on one of them Hannah Montana episodes, bro.
You
I was
said
like, I
wait,
never
wait,
knew
Aisha
that.
Curry, like, hold on, we gotta see that. Hold on.
What?
We're going.
be careful. Aisha Curry's not that much older than. Actually, no. She's like 30. You chill. But not.
Savannah better than me.
Kareem, what were you saying?
You know,
What
you
were
know
you
who,
saying?
you know who white Chris Bosh wife, bro. She was bad.
Whoa, we start looking at niggas' wives. Stay less.
What the
So crazy.
hell?
Nah, but
Wait,
Kareem, what were you about to say?
listen. That was like listen. I'm a change man, but middle school us,
yeah,
bro.
That's
we
not
know
what
that. We
changed,
know that
man.
Curry drew the defense away from Durant, but Durant was still number one on that team.
Yeah, Cam
Oh
Newton
no,
was the better, but
Aisha
Curry
Curry
was
looks kind of
more impactful.
terrible now. What the heck?
Yo said Dirk is the John Stockton of drill rap. Facts.
Dirk is the
What?
Talk about it.
What?
spitting.
Talk about it.
Spitting.
Facts.
Might be
Okay.
spitting.
He's overrated like shit. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you,
Serious
fam.
shit.
Is that the same nigga that was talking about the Osama shit, bro? If that's the same nigga, bro, I'm not taking anything from that nigga,
It
bro.
is the
I'm
same
not gonna lie
dude.
to you, fam. There's certain things, like for example, anything Skip Bayless says about LeBron, I just don't even like care. Even if it's like, even like he says like, yo, he could have made those 2 free throws at the end. I'm like, yo, he might be right, bro. Yo, you're such a hater, bro. I can't even take you serious no more, bro. I can't even take it no more. I got like not
Oh
even KD,
man.
bro. But wait, I got a question. If Kawhi wins his third Finals MVP, do y'all got him over KD all time or
Yes,
not?
yes. Yes.
If who wins his third ring?
If Kawhi wins the Finals MVP with the Clippers,
I don't know. He still hasn't won
because
an MVP yet.
he hasn't won MVP, but he had 3 Finals MVPs, and one of them, like, and the Clippers will be his team. Toronto is definitely his team, especially if they win. If they beat who they're supposed to beat, it wouldn't be like they're playing good teams. They're like, some people say
I was
Toronto,
making
Golden State
food,
got
but now
rid.
you're smoking dick. I'm not gonna lie. Kawhi's not even if he
Yeah,
was winning.
nah.
The thing is,
I
Kawhi,
don't
you got
think so.
the other man. We talk about people talk about Kobe's
I
3
was
rings.
making food, but you're smoking.
Yeah, like I was trying to make food, but I just stopped. Hold on.
So
Let me finish
imagine. So he plays the Warriors who won last year. He beats them. He plays.
That's
He
only 2
plays
rings,
the
bro.
Suns. He beats them. And then let's say he beats the Bucks in the finals,
You
or he
saying
beats
all
the
time?
Celtics.
You say you're saying all. The thing is, you gotta.
Yes.
First of all, Kawhi has no MVPs. He has no MVPs. That's like that's a
Okay.
thing that
Damn, bro.
And
that
KD doesn't have a
matters.
defensive player of the year.
Hold on.
And
He has
KD
an
no defensive player
all-time
of the
run.
year.
That's good, right?
Depoy, bro. You know who else has a depoy? Dikembe Mutombo. Like, what are we talking? Come
And
on.
nigga was slicing.
Actually,
And nigga was
I'm
slicing.
just
What are you
saying.
talking about?
Depoys are cool, but MVPs are weighted way more than freaking depoys. Like Marcus Smart has a depoy. Like, yeah,
Marcus
come
Smart was clearing this shit. What you mean?
on. All right, okay. Come on, Bree. Come on, G. Like, come on. There's levels to this, man.
Kawhi gotta play a whole season and be like tough. Like the only season he was really like MVP level in was that one Spurs season before he got injured. That's it. That's literally it.
Suppose. No, I didn't say he clamped. No, he didn't clamp Curry. He didn't clamp Curry. No, I didn't say that, but Curry. The thing is, you're not going to strap Curry 1-on-1. That's just because he runs too much. You're not like no one like Gary Payton, who's probably the best perimeter defender. He's not strapping Curry 1-on-1. You're like the other thing.
How you know that?
He's not strapping Curry. No, how Curry plays, like, so if they start double teaming,
you know who could? You know who could? John Stockton, like, because he was such a good defender. Lava, what's it called? Kawhi is finessing the league for bags. That's facts, man. This man has never played. He never plays. How can he be better than KD? He never plays, bro.
All I'm saying
and let's be honest, that one championship, he said, "Yeah, I hate to leave Stockton alone." No, nigga, we'll never leave that nigga alone until he's rated normally. But what's it called? Kawhi, bro, that one finals they won, the Toronto one, bro. That whole Warriors team got injured. Like, come on, let's not forget that.
No, what I'm saying, what if he beats like the Warriors, the healthy Warriors next year? He beats the Suns and they're healthy and they're good again next year. He beats fucking the Bucks in the finals or whatever team makes, or the Celtics in the finals.
Bro. There's step one, right? He got to play in the regular season. He got to play games first. Like he can't he got to play some games.
I mean, he in training camp. I'm excited. He in training camp. Yeah.
I know you're a Clippers fan, but I don't see it happening. I mean, he can't play enough games to even get in the MVP conversation.
I'm saying he's only gonna play like 40, and then like be on like he's gonna play 41. He's gonna like every other game he's gonna low manage.
Yeah, he always does that. Ever since that one season where Zaza decided to take his leg out.
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Yo said, hypothetical, KD and Kawhi visit the same therapist after a 2-hour session with each. Who is the therapist more likely to say is mentally off? Definitely KD. I don't even think that's.
Kawhi's not gonna talk. Kawhi's not gonna talk. Like you said, the Knicks got. You have a ring from the 70s, nigga. What are we talking, bro? You have, bro. At your fucking NBA Finals party, niggas.
He doesn't have a championship. They got a world title. That's how long ago that shit was.
I'm not gonna lie to you. At your NBA Finals party, niggas was playing disco. You was playing Boogie Nights at your NBA Finals party. I want to hear that shit, nigga.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, Cordell, you talking all this shit? Hey, who's your superstar point guard, nigga? Jalen Brunson? Get a nigga $120 million? That's the go? Jalen Brunson the next Kyrie Irving? Jalen Brunson the next Steph Curry? Like, what the fuck is we talking about? Worry about your franchise, nigga. That nigga Jalen Brunson.
Drew there? Yo, he said Shaq is easy to get to you.
You know what's easy to get to? Your 30-ass wins. With your $120 million ass, what you call it, Jalen Brunson ass starting point guard ass nigga. Bum ass nigga.
This is all over the Knicks, bro. It's not even that important.
No, this nigga talking shit. His team, they gave a nigga a max con. They gave Jalen Brunson a max contract just for him to win 27 games.
The fact still stands that they have a ring and you don't.
Okay,
that is crazy. I don't know.
Like, that is like what happened.
There are a lot of teams in the NBA that don't have a ring, right?
No, it's not a lot. It's not a lot.
Let me lose.
Hold on. Let me search that up. Actually, how many teams in the NBA don't have a ring?
They're 12.
12 out of 30. So you got it's actually a decent.
It's like almost a. Yeah, he's a bag of mid, but they gave him a super max. They gave him $30 million a year. So
Rudy Gobert, can I say this, bro? This nigga Rudy Gobert, the reason why we had the bubble in the first place. Nigga touching mics and shit. Rudy Gobert's such a bum. No, I'm not. You know,
Thank
I wouldn't
you.
say Rudy Gobert is a bum. I
I've
think
been saying this.
So-
I've
so-
been saying this.
So Kareem, I did the math. 40% of the league doesn't have a ring. That's a lot of niggas.
It's less than
No,
50.
but Shaq, the
But
difference
here's
is
the
that
thing about Rudy Gobert.
Shaq,
He
Shaq.
fits. Listen, you know what Rudy Gobert fits? He fits like the 2090s, where like the center could just stay in the lane because they didn't have to fucking move.
And he was talking shit to Shaq. If Shaq is gonna throw that nigga through a wall, bro.
No,
If you,
bro. Gobert is the equivalent to Sean Bradley in the 90s.
I don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know who that
He's a
is.
tall white guy.
Exactly.
He's a tall
He's
white
a
guy.
tall
He's
white
a
boy.
nigga that Tracy Grady dunked on.
Yo,
Yeah.
he's basically Rafe LaFrance. That's who he is, bro. Except he can't shoot.
Nah, but
so
Shaq,
he's
I
better.
think what
You
makes the
saw that
Clippers.
16-year-old cook him?
Shaq, what
You
makes
saw
the
the
Clippers.
16-year-old cook him?
What happened?
The 16-year-old from France, from his
That
country,
dude
was
is-
cooking him.
He was
Jazz
giving that
related.
Now
nigga.
the 16-year-old, he
Gobert
nice. He can hoop. He can hoop.
Well, you
Nah,
can't-
Donovan
Better than
Mitchell.
Gobert.
Donovan Mitchell tough though.
Donovan
So,
Mitchell
Nah,
was
but,
tough.
yeah.
but-
No, but the thing is that with
I
the
wouldn't
Clippers,
blame Rudy Gobert for the Clippers loss because them niggas were not moving their feet, bro. Let's
Yeah, nah, them niggas were getting cooked. I'm not gonna lie. The thing with the Clippers is that
them
what's it
niggas could
called?
not move. They were not a.
He said there's no way you compared him to Sean Bradley. He drunk knows what I'm talking
Hey, yo,
about.
I think Drew's trying to say something though.
Yeah,
He
niggas
don't
are
get
not
cut
letting
off,
me like.
bro.
Nah, the Clippers.
Nigga, speak up, nigga. Speak with your chest.
What makes the Clippers embarrassing is that they've been out for since like the 70s. Like some teams like the Thunder are new, like New Orleans
Yeah.
is new. Like the Heat's from the 90s. Like these teams are from like the 90s and later. The Clippers have been in this bitch since the 70s, bro. That's what makes them
But-
embarrassing.
40%. I'm just saying 40% of the NBA doesn't have a ring. Like 12
Oh,
out of 30
what's
is
good,
40%.
Tommy Gunn? What are y'all views on Andrew Tate? I'm new here. What's good, bro? You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the channel. I'll speak up first. I think Andrew Tate was spitting on certain things, but he would go too far. Like I think it's wild that what Andrew Tate never said. Andrew Tate was basically saying, if you could cheat on your girl every now and then, and like there was nothing wrong with it, would you do it? Basically, is what he said. Which is like that's a real question. I don't know. He's basically saying like, so I don't know. That's interesting. But I think Andrew Tate, a lot of the stuff he said was like he might have been spitting on some of this stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Like niggas.
My whole thing with
We had like
my whole thing with Andrew Tate is it's okay if you want to cancel him, but just cancel other niggas. Like for instance, that nigga James Charles. We were talking about it earlier. Nigga James Charles is a pedophile, but like he still has a platform. He didn't get deplatform this nigga. You know the female version of Andrew Tate. I think Drew follow. She's talking about how men are most men are ugly, most men are weak, and I'm stronger than most. Like her name is Drew Follow. Her name it's like some African bitch. Like she's like some like feminist influencer ass bitch. She's basically the female version of Andrew. She legit hates men. If Andrew Tate hates women, then she legit hates men. Like it is what it is. Like, but like she still has a platform too. Like it's just how like she's actually gotten niggas fired because they disagree with her, and then her fans dox them, and she got niggas fired. So like that's more destructive than what Andrew Tate is saying. But whatever. I'm just saying keep your shit. I'm just saying keep your shit. And what is nigga? I've seen this quote so many times. He said, "When you tear a man's tongue out, you're not proving him a liar. You're only telling the world that you fear what he might say."
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, if say that somebody like really believes in what Tate is saying, like every word he like, we know he's playing a character, but there are some people who didn't. Okay, there are probably some people who didn't, and they hung on every word he said. Now that they banned him, they're gonna fall even more into that certain ideology. Just because you took him off the like the website or like off the social media space doesn't mean there are people out there who are starting to think like him and start to still look up to him.
And the thing is,
And there's gonna be another dude who's even more extreme who's gonna come up and do some crazier
niggas
shit.
were also making lies about niggas be even saying like, oh, he's a human sex trafficker and that he beats women. The woman shit, the woman came up was literally that sexual role play, which is, I mean, I don't know, that's a kink, bro. You can't speak on that, right? The fucking
But bro, can I say this though, bro? I'm gonna tell you, I feel like we're at the point in society, bro, where bro you will say bro, I don't want my girl to be fucking
Yeah,
other
they
men.
just made him.
Listen. You'll say I don't want my girl fucking other men, and them niggas will look at you like you're an evil nigga. Like it's gone to the point where, bro, even if like you like nah, fam, it got to the point that it's insanity. Niggas will tell you, look at you, bro, and be like, yo, that's so toxic.
Yeah, exactly. For saying that you don't want your girl to have an OnlyFans, it's like, bro, come on. What are we talking about right now?
Now just hear him out. I use the Reddit. Now just hear him out.
What?
No, the thing is, we don't care if you have OnlyFans. If there are simp niggas like Shaq that would spend money on bitches, that's okay.
We don't spend shit. We don't spend shit. We have
You don't. That's fine. That's fair. Our issue is that when bitches want to get mad at you for not wifing up a bitch like that. Why would I?
Yeah, that's
Bro.
what I'm saying. It's like, bro.
It's like niggas being like, oh yeah, I can't be out of shape and not trying to get my money up. Bitches will be like, oh yeah, you can do that, but you won't get bitches that way. Like, you have to understand that. But bitches want to do whatever they want, and then they still want the nigga. So you can't get both, bro. Like, I'm sorry, it's just how that shit works. Like, I can't.
Hey yo, sorry. So we're gonna keep this. I do look at the content for free on Reddit. There's a Reddit where I put joint's name in, and there are links, and niggas will buy it for me. I do not have money to spend on that.
That's so crazy. That's so crazy. The fact that niggas will buy it for you is crazy to me. But
so if we're gonna keep it a stack, all my money has to go towards college. So I haven't really spending money out like that, bro. Like, we're not doing this. I don't spend money on these bitches, bro. Come on.
you get other niggas to spend money on these bitches for you. Is what you're saying.
Yes. Yes. See.
So you're still part of the problem. You do realize.
How am I part of the problem? I'm not giving these bitches money. I'm just smart.
You indirectly are. You're asking niggas to pay for that shit.
Yes.
You think they get their money from thin air?
That wherever they get their money from is where they get their money from. Hey yo, I'm just
but what's funny about that, low key, is that like Shaq, you must have great camaraderie. Like, those are your low key your niggas. Like, Shaq has more trust in him than anyone in the world. I don't know.
That's crazy. Yeah, it is horrible for the youth. Yeah.
Drunk knows the vibes, bro. Drunk knows the fucking vibe.
You and Drunk really is on the same timing, man. It's funny. It's so funny.
What Drunk say?
What's it called?
You're wild.
He said telling you a person to wife up an OnlyFans chick is like telling a female to wife up a 600-pound nigga. Yeah, like that. It's like, bro, come on.
Or a broke nigga.
Or a broke nigga. Yeah. Or a broke nigga. Yeah.
You see the girl that got pregnant by a homeless nigga?
Yeah, what?
Nigga, yeah. It wasn't that a story on TikTok that this bitch was she married a homeless nigga?
That's Riz. He rizzed her up. I can't speak on it.
I'm gonna keep it a bow with you, fam.
What she wait, hold on.
You know what I think funny enough about these bitches? These bitches be mad, bro, that we have standards and they don't, bro. They be saying we have no standards, but like when it comes to like, nah, nigga, you niggas got no standards.
Yo, so we each have standards. We just have standards for different shits. So they have. So when it comes to fucking, most niggas will fuck anything, right? But most niggas are not gonna wife damn near anything. They're gonna be like, I need my girl to be perfect in order to wife, right? That's what it is, right? But when it comes to them, sex is everything. It's like, oh, that's like one of the main things they provide. So they have extremely high standards for people they have sex with. But when a relationship because you have sex with me, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
that's
like,
really
No battery.
It be like that, bro. And it's crazy because they be like, oh, so you could, like, nigga, no one's telling your wife over a nigga that got 70 bodies, bro. That's you. That's your decision in your life. Bro.
Yeah,
I'm not
no, it's not shit that niggas want to do.
Exactly.
So it's that's what I'm saying. It's fucking different. Like a lot of these bitches don't understand, bro. Like
how many bitches
you
judge rapper niggas?
You judge so you judge niggas to get pussy. Once niggas get pussy, that niggas basically has done what he had to do to get, you know what I'm saying, to win type shit, right?
How many bitches would cuff like Polo G, for instance? Like any rapper nigga has probably like fucking young boy probably has like 100 bodies, bro. Bitches would still wife him up, like would cuff him or whatever.
I'm saying because they do enough. I'm just saying, but when it comes to niggas will fuck whores, bro. That's the thing. So we will fuck whores, but we're not gonna try to wife them. That's the whole thing. And that's what bitches don't understand. Bitches think just because you would fuck a OnlyFans all doesn't mean you're not gonna wife her. That's not like.
No, that meme is funny. He said, "Did you have a job?" He said, "No." She said, "Get him right." Nah, that's the thing. It's weird because bitches are just some joints be getting impregnated by bum niggas, bro. Crazy era.
bro. And it's like, nah. I've been trying. Listen, and I'm gonna keep telling you niggas because these niggas, because they're trying to make it, they're trying to sweep under the rug. But I've been telling niggas for months that cook agenda, bro. These niggas being on, and niggas not even noticing it. Niggas don't notice it. Soon enough, bro, this is gonna be normal to niggas. And niggas gonna be telling you niggas, yo, is the change? Nah, it's no change, nigga. Fuck you. They're like, nah, you just can't do it.
Yo, Cream, where you at?
Like Will Smith.
Cream Shaq, these niggas. Oh, well, nah, Will Smith is really just an L, bro.
That shit hurt me though,
That shit hurt you?
because he was the Fresh Prince. He was Mike Lowry, like,
I don't know, man.
and now he's Will Cook. He's Will Cook.
Will Cuck is crazy.
Nigga made an apology video after slapping a nigga. Like, oh my god.
For shit that
Damn,
he
bro,
didn't
this
even
nigga
mean
go.
to do. Like, he didn't even want to. He low-key got pressured by his girl, by Jada Smith. That shit. Crazy era. And then Jada Smith, the next time was like, I don't need you protecting me. Like, this thing just can't win.
We're not gonna
And
talk
kids
about
don't want
so, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like Will Smith really was my goat for real too, but we changed. We changed.
he changed, bro.
He was acting like Wilson because I what gay movie did he do?
What? Oh, wait,
What was the movie called? Hold up, drunk. He did a gay movie.
wait. Why you want to know so badly?
No, 'cause no. I feel like that's cap. I don't think he did a gay movie.
Mm-mm. Not a gay movie. It was a movie. It was
No.
a movie.
Oh, like a sex tape?
No, it was not a sex tape. It was a movie, like
in the world?
a regular movie.
What movie did he do? Because I feel like these
Yeah,
niggas
yeah.
would have.
A perfect example is, you know, the nigga from Moonlight, the nigga who's gonna play Blade. He played a gay nigga, but he not gay.
Mahershala Ali is he did a gay scene. What movie did Will Smith gay scene? Hold up. Not drunk. Tell me that movie because I think that's cat. I feel like these red pill niggas would have definitely said he did this shit before, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
No one knows the movie. Only shit like.
So that's like saying like, oh nah, you have to bring evidence. If a nigga did some gay shit, a nigga like you have to like you can't cap.
No,
Anyway.
like, can we just get back to the main point? Niggas talking
Yeah,
about
like,
this crazy.
I
Yo,
feel like niggas should be saying shit. I don't think he actually did it.
yeah, I left to go get something to eat for a sec, and I just come back to y'all niggas talking about Will Smith was in a gay movie.
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
6 degrees of separation. What is that? All right, look what that is. That sounds gay. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds gay.
It does. It does.
That
I'm not
nigga
gonna lie
Will
to
Smith
you.
was getting separated in 6 degrees. I don't know.
Oh, guys, wild.
Will Smith fell back to the cuck shit, bro. You know what happened, bro? And I'm gonna tell you. They had that open shit, but bro, it's when he started fucking Margot Robbie. Is when like they just like you didn't notice like after he fucked the bitch, you know that like, everyone said it was flirting and shit like that, bro. You didn't notice like how like she just like everything she's done is to ruin this nigga's life after that shit. Is because she knows Margot Robbie's like the baddest bitch in Hollywood, nigga. Everyone like you know what I'm saying. So she had to humiliate the nigga. Destroy him. You know what I'm trying to say? It was okay that she was fucking every other nigga, but as soon as he fucked the bad bitch, it's a problem.
Yeah, what did he do in this movie, bro? Hey yo.
I don't know.
Don't watch the movie, bro. I'm not gonna. Nigga, yeah, this is crazy.
Not
Shaq actually finna watch the movie? Shaq, are you good?
because I feel like niggas were I don't go. Sorry, let me stop. All right, whatever. I've been said he was after Suicide Squad. He been Margot Robbie, Harley Quinn. Yeah, he after Suicide Squad he been fucking her. So
Cause
Wait,
it's like,
prove
bro.
that he actually fucked her, or no? He just talking out your ass.
No.
there was a
You can
rumor.
talk about
No,
photos, you can talk about
there was a picture of them. there was like a picture of them like hugged up on each other, kissing each other. So it's assuming he fucked her. That's what it was.
Okay.
But
Assuming like the way bro,
now the way it was looking, he fucked her. He did
bro. You could tell. Listen. You could tell the niggas. You feel me? At a certain point when you grow up, bro. You feel me? Men don't kiss and tell. You feel what I'm trying to say?
Nigga
So,
said, this nigga said like,
he'll never.
like we're not older than him. Nigga, what?
Oh, I'm
Dude,
saying,
older
like,
than
we're
you.
not.
We're literally all older than you. Like, what the
He
fuck?
said when we grow up, like, bro.
That's funny. You talking about
But you get it. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, bro. Like, as you
Yo said Will Smith was literally in a bed in the movie getting his back blown out.
That's damn.
How you know?
Wait,
How
wait.
you know, nigga? Let's
How
talk about how you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how
That's
you
what
watch
Drunk
You
said.
watch the scene?
That's what
You
Drunk said.
watch
I
the
didn't even know this
scene,
shit. I didn't know this
Hey.
shit existed.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
He didn't pause when he was saying that, bro.
Margot
Like,
Robbie
pause,
is
like,
Harley
10
Quinn.
times.
Yes, she's the one who plays Harley Quinn. Yes,
Hey, yo. What is good with you, yo?
but I don't know, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, G. I don't know. I feel like niggas would talk about it if that actually happened. I don't think.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why Jada humiliated the nigga. You know, I noticed. I peeped after that, like, cause I swear everything. Like, I was even keeping tabs on this nigga. Will the movies coming out and shit. He's fucking Margot Robbie. Niggas are talking about it and shit like that. They were talking about at the time.
Wait, hold on.
The
She has
photos
a
came out.
husband.
At the time the photos came out and the vibe and everything. Like, yo. And then, like, I think 2 years later, the whole August Alsina shit. I'm like, bro, this nigga. I'm like, damn.
I saw it came in 2016. Okay, never mind.
So the timeline was like, but yeah, she went out to humiliate the nigga.
It was
But it's funny how she like.
a lot of niggas don't know.
Even her obsession with Tupac. Listen, funny enough about her obsession with Tupac, bro. Her obsession with Tupac, like, she didn't like the Tupac she grew up with. She liked the Tupac when he left to the West Coast.
Because Tupac when he grew up was like a arts kid, and then he became gangster when he went over there. But like that's different. Like,
yeah, she liked the gangster Tupac. She didn't like the Tupac that was the Tupac if he was never poor. Like, if Tupac was never poor, nigga, he would probably never be a gangster nigga. He would have just been the art nigga the entire time. The art, like, social activist. He still would have been a rapper, but he'll be like what J. Cole and Kendrick was.
I mean, that whole situation is just fucked. Like, it's just, I don't know.
But that's niggas not knowing his self. That's one not knowing his self-worth either, bro. Nigga, you're Mike Lowry, like you're Will Smith, like you're the Fresh Prince, like.
Yeah, when I saw that letter that what's her name, his daughter wrote to Tupac, like that shit was nasty. Like that shit was like, all right, that this family's completely fucked.
A nigga like me would abandon them niggas.
Huh?
You niggas, a nigga like me would abandon them niggas. Like you
abandon them. Okay.
I will say because Jaden's defended his dad because like when regardless if you think because when he slapped the shit out of him, right, or slapped the shit out of Will Smith, he said that's how we fucking do or something like that. So I wouldn't abandon Jaden. Jaden actually was like, yeah, my dad.
Jaden's the only grateful one. Hold on. Jaden's the only grateful one.
Yeah, this nigga really made me the Karate Kid. That's what he said. This nigga really made me the Karate Kid.
He said I was really in Pursuit of Happiness for like that nigga really gave me my shit. I don't know.
No, what's it called? Drunk. The answer is no, bro. I'm not.
Nah, that's the fucking Boondocks movie or the Boondocks episode,
bro. But it's funny too, fam. Like, nah, this niggas. You know what's crazy? I be thinking about niggas. I hate niggas with the high moral ground, bro. Like I don't be on TikTok no more. Like that whole progressive shit. Like that whole you spend your whole day, bro. Like get some paper, get some bitches, nigga.
Yeah,
what the fuck up about?
You gotta tell someone in the group. I'm not gonna lie.
It ain't me.
Shit, they talking about always talking about activism, bro. Activism.
I'm not a broke activist, nigga. We just be we're yeetivists. You feel me?
We're yeetivists is crazy.
Wait, that's what he said?
Yeah, he said yeetivists. He said it was a 1993. Don't know. Tyler Perry call y'all and say, hey, I got $10 million for y'all, but you gotta play a gay dude in a movie. Anyone going? Do you have to like fuck a nigga? You have to kiss a nigga? Like, how far do you have to prove?
That's
you have to
mad
prove you're
gay, bro.
That's what I'm
No,
saying.
bro,
Look, if you're
no.
Cream. If you're Cream,
No.
if you're a gay nigga, by they say, oh, he's gay. Are you chilling with that? Are you good on that?
Huh?
Nah,
read
bro.
the
This is
drunk
crazy.
I can't play a freaking hour feature length film of a gay nigga. I'm
Nah,
not.
that's true. What if it gets like
I'm
becomes
not.
like fucking That's like what's
Nah,
like
I'm
fucking
not doing
Endgame
it.
and everyone
Because
sees it,
anything you do that you want to act like, and then niggas will just post under that this you, and then like what you gonna say? What you gonna say?
10 minutes
Like, I
isn't
don't
that
know.
much. I don't know. It's crazy era. We live in a crazy era.
Plus, you got to do multiple takes of acting gay. I'm good off that.
Good act, sassy.
Nigga
That's
say not
so long.
zesty. Not zesty.
Yo, wow, you gotta do the Young Thug dress with the gun under
Damn,
it.
someone said Rob Wave is
No.
5'6", 315. Of course he ain't happy. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That nigga's always crying about some shit, bro.
He always cry like, bro. It's like, yo, he was
But did
like,
you-
it was,
Like,
But
nigga,
did you
stop.
hear his
bro,
new song?
bro, wait, but here's the thing, right? You gotta tell me, you make millions. It's not like at least one point, like, yo, even when you fucking like a bad bitch, you always wanted like you not happy, nigga, like at all, like.
That's true.
It's like,
Listen, hold
no.
on.
The
Why
thing is-
wait,
the thing is-
listen. Let's say the dream girl he always wanted for like middle school, bro. They grow up, right? He a famous rapper. She want to slut him out, bro. You about to tell me this nigga not happy at all? Like, nigga, come
He
on,
said
now.
at all? Nigga, smile.
At
Nigga,
all?
crack
Like, not even a
smile.
smile?
Goddamn.
No,
Nah, if you're making out with a
Jeez,
dude, there's
my
no
nigga.
way. I'm not doing
Nah,
that. That's
and the
insane.
thing is, nigga, if this nigga's not happy because he's fat, nigga, get a personal chef and lose fucking weight, nigga. He has the facilities to do it, bro. He has the cash to get slim. So I don't know why the fuck he's still fat. I don't know, man. I can't speak on it. And did he like choke out his girl?
She was playing games, yo, for real. She was playing games. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about
Hey, I'm a dipsy. I'm a dip Kareem and Shaq. I'll see y'all later, bro.
All right, bro.
Love y'all niggas.
Later, bro.
This is a good combo, bro. This shit was
Yeah.
hilarious.
We've been on this chat for a minute though. It's been like 3 hours.
Yeah, it's been a long time. We could call it
We can
soon,
call it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Cause we still got other shit to take care of as well. Rob Wave be like, see you in the 7th grade. Now she Wabi. That was depressing. That's fact.
Hey, yo.
That's literally what it is.
So that might not be incorrect, but it's still fire though. Like the song is like,
Nah, bro. I can't take those songs where he's just crying about just dumb shit. It's like, bro, tee up, nigga. Like, come on, man. That nigga's never charged shit to the game.
Spitting.
But I think we're gonna call it now. It's been a good stream, like I think 3 hours, something like that. Long stream. John Stockton's ass, Rudy Gobert's ass. That's all I need to say. Anybody else have some closing remarks?
well, lie to you, Clippers 2023 championship.
So he's also delusional. Anybody else?
DTB, don't touch these bitches.
Oh yeah, and also free the top G. Free that nigga Andrew Tate.
Free that
Okay.
nigga
Oh,
Tate.
If we talk about free niggas, free R. Kelly, free Bill Cosby.
And that's it. And we're gone.